Tales from the age of legend speak of a once grand empire, ruled by those who first harnessed the power of rune magic. Their domain eclipsed over the lands we now know as Phariscia, the hold of Belkzen, and the lands of the Lenorm kings. Like the tides, empires rise and empires fall. Doom would come to the great empire of Thassalon, and now all that remains are mysterious ruins scattered throughout its former lands. The Runelords, once rulers of this vast empire, left behind legacies steeped in malevolence. Now, in the shadow of towering mountains, a sinister force stirs in ancient ruins, and a long-lost darkness threatens to engulf all of Phariscia. A group of heroes find themselves swept up in one woman's wrath, while something more sinister lurks in the shadows. They must brave the twisted remnants of dark sorcery and uncover the secrets hidden within the ruins of the Thessalonian Empire. Will they rise against this tide of evil, delving deep into the mysteries of a forgotten age? Can they uncover the truth and stop the resurgence of a long-banished power? The echoes of history await their answer.
Why, hello. Good evening. My name is Rob. The Runelords. Gabe. That's what happened. Take it away.
Hi, you seem slightly out of sorts, and I was muted.
I didn't come up with anything clever, so I was just like, alright, let me go through my checklist. Say Strahd.
I think the first thing that you said was in like a voice you'd just been using, though, and then you quickly altered that.
Make sure instead the
No, I
Strahd
forgot to
part-
unmute myself, because I said like the first few things I was muted, so I unmuted. I was like, well, there goes that. Anyway. Rogue, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm ready to hopefully not get cooked.
Let him cook.
I had peanut butter toast earlier today and I dropped it on the floor and I fell down and wailed for a minute. That felt better. Then I made another piece of toast.
Okay.
It's very sad.
Alrighty.
It fell down peanut butter side down, of course. Of course.
Oh,
Ugh.
James Cash. Hello.
hello, everybody. I am out of Wall of Thorns to annoy Rob, so I'm gonna have to find a new way to annoy Rob.
Indeed.
You're in. Finish your moving stuff, right?
What's up?
Finish your moving stuff, right?
Yep. I'm in a new house.
That's
Very
exciting.
cool.
Kyle Zaber.
Hi, everybody. As the legal representative for Hasahafa, I have to say he, in fact, was muted, but it was purely for his defense. All the dangerous stuff that Judge
Amendment,
Rob
right?
could have heard. Yeah. He has the right to be muted. So
You're
that's about all.
fired.
Wow. Alright.
Oh man, he's strong
Oh.
feelings about his lawyer there.
You lost the case already. It's too late to make amends now.
Checks in the mail, though, right?
pretty sure payment was contingent on victory.
You got him on
Oh, no.
contingency. Oh no.
Some might say I'm a terrible lawyer. They're probably right.
Fucking Christ.
It's
Serenity.
almost like you
Hello.
were hired the day of.
Yeah. Actually, no. He knew about it days in advance.
Oh,
He
okay.
had time to prepare.
He had
And
time
that's
to
what
prepare.
that's what he brought.
Oh, gotcha.
He brought failure.
Serenity,
Out of being a rigged jury.
rigged. Serenity, have you brought failure today?
Absolutely. I'm Lawrence.
Terrific.
Yeah.
But I did like.
Sorry. I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I've been very slow lately.
Lawrence always finishes before he starts.
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
5-minute wonder. No, I'm not taking that as canon. I do like that you didn't hear this, but behind the scenes, Trekker Rob asked, like, "Are you ready to face your greatest nightmare, Lawrence?" And I just rattled off a whole bunch of people that Lawrence wronged or pissed off, and he's just like,
It was a lot.
"Okay, is it this? Is it the Black Manga? Okay, is it Shayla's father? All right, is it that one thing I skinned? Is it coming back?"
No, you'll find out what it is. So,
Is it the lamia that we beheaded and then revived the head to ask questions?
And we ran out of questions before we got to the point.
Lawrence is going to make enough enemies to form his own Legion of Doom. Dedicated to his downfall.
He can't keep getting away with it.
yeah. All right, and then we have X Boys.
So, I have plenty of ice stuff. So if I find the Forgefiend, I'm gonna make him chill. That's my plan.
Yes.
Are we playing by Pokemon rules, or ice is super ineffective against fire?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Well,
how Pathfinder works.
it can at least it can put out. It has a chance of putting out the wall of fire. At least I think. If it doesn't want to
Theoretically,
damage.
we could roll
I've got
some
two
sort of
then.
like knowledge religion check or something. If
I-
it's or is it a construct? Would it be knowledge arcana to find out its weaknesses?
Technically, it would be knowledge, I think, planes, because it's for another plane.
Oh, well,
Hey,
yeah.
Oh.
I know
I
about
have
planes.
engineering.
You know that.
I
Frederick's
know
a smart
planes.
guy.
Anyway,
Wait a fucking minute. Why didn't I roll that? Wait.
737. You know.
Mhm. I think 747s are a little bit more popular these days, right?
I think so.
oh no.
But theoretically, anytime we see a monster, we could say, "What the fuck do I know about that?" and then roll a check and maybe find something.
Maybe
about
no things, except we normally just hit them with sticks until they
It's-
die.
Yeah, until he dies, exactly. But yeah, that's what I got.
All
Back
that
to
I
you,
care
Rob.
about enemies is if they are standing and that this can be tripped.
Jesus Christ.
or they
Or whether or not they have
attacks
skin.
or they trigger your attacks of opportunity.
Normal party. Oh, what sorts of weaknesses and resistances does this thing have?
Oh, it
Does it have
skin.
skin? Is it standing on the ground?
Oh, shit. Well, let's say hi to the chat real quick. It's this eccentric is here, Shadow Warden. Parathis. For the Emperor, Commander Ren is here as always. I see Laugh You Fools and Nozaku Boy.
Nice.
Hi guys.
Glad to have you all.
Have a
Nazaku's
good-
boy's name always reminds me of the song "No Boy No Cry."
No boy, no cry.
It's a Naruto intro.
They're one of the good ones.
I mean, most of the intro and outro songs in a lot of those shows like Naruto and Bleach and shit are pretty good.
I think
There's
the
an Australian Naruto intro that is just golden because
Oh,
one of the lines is Sasuke is really cool.
There's the fucking like English Dragon Ball Z intros. Oh, what a disaster!
I thought the one,
I love
the
different
one rock one's not bad.
I love the different dubs
Dragon
of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's like the
Like-
big green dub or whatever.
The Shaggy Ball Z version of that one's actually rocks pretty hard.
Shaggy.
Shaggy Ball Z, yeah. There's a
Yeah, there you go.
the whole parody of that. I think it's Mashed did it, I believe. It's
Rob
really
talking about anime is going to be found guilty of being a weeb pretty soon.
good. No. I have diplomatic immunity. All right, let's get on to the memes.
I am diplomatic.
Memes.
I am the Senate.
Meme time.
Yep, we got memes forever from Commander N. Previously on Rise of the Runelords, episode 42. So you've been found guilty of high crimes, weavery, simping, and other ways in which you've ruined my game.
You're welcome.
And of course. So some miscellaneous Carcer and Fang memes about tax
So what does
opportunity.
Scatter say about the number of attacks of opportunity this session? It's over 9,000!
Of course, there's Rogue having
I
internet
forgot.
problems.
I forgot we're tiny.
Yeah, they're tiny. Yeah,
Yep.
listen.
Girl baby size.
I'm gonna build a wall, and Lawrence is gonna pay for it.
That's where all my money went.
I was told it was a good investment, Master.
Who told you to invest?
Was that
the
Druid
Black
over there?
Maga?
Looks Theros looks side to side.
Fang being a gentleman.
Naturally.
What
He
to look
doesn't even
for an investment
understand what wealth
opportunity?
is, but he certainly exudes an aura of it.
He does.
Yeah, well, remember, if
Please
we cut him
call
open, coins will fall out, so.
Break after becoming
I
a
fear
mutant
no
man.
man. I fear no man. But that thing, it scares me.
Theros a Carcer, as always.
Ruining Rob's plans.
It's just not like the meeting was. Throw grease into the head.
Grease into the hedge?
My opportunity, I'm always about the alchemist fire.
I'm
Yeah.
lazy, so sit back and watch.
Then, of course, Fang getting a stick.
Thing with the stick is
I
awesome.
he's bestest boy.
He might not be particularly proficient, but he's got it.
Yeah, I think the
I was
second
doing
one is
it
probably
best
the best
he
one of
can.
all of them.
I was the one who gave that suggestion to Fang. You should Fang wield it. Anyway.
We use it like a battery ram. Then we have the hierarchy of butlers. And it's just,
Lawrence is the CTO.
Yes.
I like how Bartholomew is above Baxter.
The
dog.
Where did you come from?
You may have gathered Lawrence promotes and demotes people somewhat capriciously.
I think it was established that Bartholomew was above Baxter at one point.
I think it was, yeah.
Like, look at that dog. It's majestic.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
Oh yeah, and then our first under butler, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Or Jarl.
Good
Or
old Jarl.
Sarl.
And then the other
Carl.
that's on how the party thinks their planning sounds. Just
I still
Well,
have
my
5
good
claws.
spells.
I really think you need to sleep.
I
Does
still have
anyone-
a few spells.
Does
I
anyone
still
know
thought
how
we
to
should've
cast
slept.
Tiny Hut?
all right. And then what it
I like
actually
it.
sounds like.
Take Lord Markmurian and put. You do it.
Push him somewhere
We
else.
should take down Lord McMurrian and push him somewhere else.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. That was yesterday, actually.
yeah,
did
that
it,
was
Aspen.
yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Come everyone, those completely safe, not an hour room. Fucking
We
I-
manipulated the city. It's
boss.
fine.
I still love how Commander N just uses an inverted LON for shadow.
I know. I mean, that's basically all she is.
Yeah.
Another magic school bus.
Minnesota will be around.
Man, that was the best show ever.
And then the next one, the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, Montana
Um,
Slims isn't here.
Montana Slim having 70 potions. And
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Carcer, apparently.
2 pearls of power. If your lightning bolt lasts more than 8 hours, from that can be a guess.
It's Carcero too.
It is El Carcero.
Yeah, El Carcero.
Doctor is not licensed to practice medicine.
But El Carcero is.
Certainly.
Uh,
It's a
mustache.
mustache. You see, it adds authenticity.
But on this legal document,
Speaking of, my stuff from
Oh.
Hero Forge was supposed to be here today.
Oh, you guys are level 1? Yeah, no thanks. We don't need your help.
I still think we should have brought them.
We should have.
We should have.
But womp womp.
And then Lawrence just says, "Well, wait." I'm
Rocks.
like, Lawrence.
Well,
Anyway,
Baxter, get those rocks. We'll pay the new hires with those instead of actual money. I'm a genius.
you're
Of
missing
course,
your
Master
turn because.
Lawrence.
Oh, sorry. Yes,
No, you're fine.
you're missing your turn because you're eating sausage, Montana. I'm missing my turn because I broke my Wi-Fi. We are not the same.
One of you is Amish.
Yes, one of us is Amish. The other eats sausages
Oh jeez.
because that's the difference.
Oh no.
We have the evil cauldron.
Mhm.
Lawrence is a
So
twink.
we
He just
got-
uses
we-
tampons.
Are we gonna do anything about this evil cauldron?
it's a lot of evil in that cauldron. I don't know if we can do
Yes,
anything
I'm gonna
about
pour
that.
acid in it. See what happens.
It's not
Yeah.
my fault.
This was just a. This was basically just an entire fucking meme for the one-ish part of combat for the most part.
Yeah.
Just, oh, hey, big headless guy, can it be tripped? Oh, of course. Fucking wrestling.
I would like to drop a hedge on the giants.
Because that works.
What robs NPC trips?
It's free real
free.
estate.
It's free real estate.
Fuck you, Trucker Rock. What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna get one of those. Fucking, I'm gonna build a diorama. It's just Lawrence at the end of a hallway. Just that thing.
Oh my god! You hate it so much. He's so wiggy. He's such a little round boy, though.
He waddles.
Maybe you can
Menacingly.
befriend him. Can we get the Forgefiend pet?
Yeah, can we get the forge feed as a pet?
Jelly rub him.
What does he eat? Like metal?
Yeah,
People?
specifically metal ores. And then the final meme of the day.
That looks like a problem. Maybe we can outrun it.
A wall of stone. Oh, not going anywhere, Twink. Oh.
Build that wall.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Ashman, get out of here! Go on without me!
Okay.
And that, ladies and germs, is the memes.
I can't believe you don't put my memes in here. It hurts. It hurts my soul.
You know,
You're not Commander N.
you know, put them in a nice, easy to compile folder for me.
There was one of them. It's a single meme. As you want to folder with a single meme?
Come
That
back.
one is one too many. Hey, look,
That
it's
was a
Carl.
pretty good meme, though. Anyway, yes, we're playing Runes of the Runelords.
Broad edition.
Legal disclaimer: Syrinscape.
Yes.
Also, I'm legally required to let you know that there's a link to the dragonshtreasure.com in the description. If you use code Vernon at checkout, you can get 10% off.
Engaging in his court-mandated weebery.
Please
No,
buy
it's,
some tea. All of our
if you put an
stats are
affiliate
horrible.
link, you're required to talk about it. Well, you're supposed to, anyway. Because it's an ad. I mean, as if you wouldn't know that it was an ad, given that it's an affiliate link, but, you know.
Well, some people are dumb.
Hey.
And
And some websites are slightly less upfront about what they are linking you.
That is true.
what, are we
But if
listening
you-
to the ocean?
What?
Yeah, we're on the
Are we
boat.
in a pirate
The
ship?
boat.
Oh, fuck, why is
On the
that
boat.
playing?
I love
I'm
the
on a boat.
Oh. All right.
I'm on
Well,
a boat.
boy, we got out of that situation, didn't we, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or either that, or we're sailing with Charon. Charon?
It's just,
Cut to a few months later. Man, it sure is a shame how Lawrence got eaten by that metal fiend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Baxter carrying the urn of Lawrence's ashes.
Yes,
Mother's
I got
gonna
my
be very
Find
tea.
greater
disappointed.
restoration.
I tried one of them. I can't remember what it was called. Like,
wasn't
was
it?
it under your-
Cindere's confession?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I have edgy joke.
I have more teas, but I'll try them later.
I still gotta set up my Keurig machine. I just don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put it. I'm lacking counter space.
Might have to clear off some of those
Oh, I
apple
could've
pies on your
just did
countertop.
Time to buy a new house.
I do need a bigger place. I'm looking for a 3-bedroom right now.
This place is way too
There you
full
go.
of pies.
My place is too full of guns on various surfaces in multiple states of disrepair. There's a bunch of silver things.
Meeting various boating
and
accidents.
then there's the little boats that I build that I put on the shelf.
Nice.
That's what my house is full of at the moment. And my 3D printer is on my kitchen table. Because I don't have a
Oh.
flat enough surface for it otherwise.
Also, the tea was, I think it had blueberries in it. It was interesting
Oh.
flavor. Not my favorite, but it was decent.
I should go through my cupboards and clear out anything I haven't actually used in like a few years.
I have moved, so I tried to do that, and then I moved several things into my house that I'm like, why the fuck do I have this still?
Yeah, did you do a purge? Usually I have to do a purge when I move.
I did most of a purge, but then there's still the discovering things, and then the losing of things that I wish I still had.
Ah, yes,
But-
yes.
It is what it is.
I just remembered that the Forgefiend is kinky.
Yes.
Giggity.
Well,
oh wait, no, it's not
I'm
even the
waiting
Forgefiend,
on,
it's the headless one.
oh, we're waiting on Minnesota. Give him a few minutes.
Montana Slim strikes again. He's late.
And gay.
Oh,
That
there you
too.
go.
You can't
Get
be
back
one
to
without
trying
the other.
I guess I could get back to trying to figure out what the
And-
fuck that battle music was.
And the gay.
From yesterday.
I know. So I haven't been able to figure out the fuck that song is called.
Oh,
What spells do I have
that other
left?
one.
How can I annoy Rob?
We need to find a way to
There's lots
blow
of
open the
ways.
Refresh.
wall.
refresh my very always failing memory. Did we establish if I used my second invisibility potion or no?
I think you.
I think
you
we-
use an invisibility.
You gave-
potion.
How many did
I
you give to?
I gave
Rose.
Ash.
You gave
You used
I
your
gave
lesser
her-
ability potion.
I used one lesser, and that's when I was running around upstairs.
I remember that specifically.
I have the greater. I have one of the greater ones.
All right, I don't think I used that other.
Ah, yes,
invisibility.
Sundari's. I wrote down on it. Blueberry question mark. Meh. Okay.
Man.
Aw.
Wow. I'm not a
Way
tea
sad.
person, so I have zero care about.
It was
how
all
the tea
right.
tastes.
I don't think I would buy it. I'm looking forward to the other flavors like orange creamsicle, which who
Mm.
knew that was caramelized
that
pear
does
sounds
sound
good,
good.
too.
I'm not a
Caramelized
big
pear
tea
and
person though.
Commander N says I live like a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Just surrounded by guns and gun
live-
parts.
I live like a fucking
Wait a
hoarder.
minute. Did he give me green tea? I didn't order green tea.
Rob has the throne
Might
of
have got
gun
an
parts.
extra.
Bonus
I don't know.
tea.
You got like a big order, so you might have got something
I did.
extra.
I got double of something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
But yeah, I have a lot of
Mm.
teas to try. But I wanted soda right now, so that's what we're doing.
okay.
There you go.
I'm drinking Smirnoff Ice, red, white, berry.
I had a grasshopper, but now it's all gone.
I'm
Aw.
gonna walk
Tropical
across the
7 Up.
room and grab a blueberry beer.
All right.
Nice.
Tropical
Yeah.
7 Up. It's a new flavor. It's awesome.
Don't know if I've never had this one, so I don't know how it's going to be.
The theme today is
Hopefully not Lissad.
Hopefully
Yeah,
not.
root beer.
Very good. I like
Root
the
beer.
Sad. What is this? The
Root beer's
internet
great.
from 15 years ago?
Yeah.
I am sad.
Indeed.
I was more thinking of Pepe Le Pew, but you know.
Oh, Commander Anna has water. Good for you, Commander Anna.
I mean, I also have.
You're
water.
actually getting hydrated, unlike the rest of us.
I mean, I have water as well, but you know, I do drink a beer or a Smirnoff occasionally.
This
And
is
of course,
fun.
Anvek with special brew coffee. Very good. Very
Oh.
good.
If you want other special brewed coffee, you know where to go.
Right.
Minnesota
Yep.
said he was just gonna get a shower, so I don't know.
One of those.
It was like an hour ago.
Is that like a cowboy shower or?
I think it's
What's
one of
Unless
those.
he's getting an
his
actual
girl-
shower
I think
and
it's one of
installing
those.
it.
No, I think it's one of those. His girlfriend is joining him kind of showers. If I had to guess.
Oh,
Group
man.
shower.
Jeez, all
Giggity.
right. Okay.
Community
Good
shower.
on him.
Community shower.
Good on him.
Yes, that's what it means.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
There he is.
You having a
So
good
how was your
time there,
commu-
Minnesota?
Do you have a good community shower?
Moving mulch today, and I took off my shirt when I got home and realized, oh, I can see the thread marks on my skin.
What?
Thread marks.
Yeah,
You have a screw loose?
It's
no,
Okay.
well, maybe. The current year, who doesn't have a screw loose? But yeah, I got into the shower, and then I started leaking dirt off of all my limbs, and I realized I was going to be in longer than I thought.
You know what
Yeah,
you should
that's,
do? You should go to Dragon's Treasure and get the Dwarven Fireforge soap. I used that and I was like, I'm so clean, I don't think I exist anymore.
As someone that has worked on a landscaping crew, I feel like you must have been doing something wrong.
Now it's just a lot of mulch and dirt
I could not.
and mulch.
I could not update Minnesota's picture, so I guess you're gonna be stuck with Jake Driscoll.
Usually, you want to move the mulch without pouring it directly on top of yourself.
Yes,
but
but
this-
then we have to get down on hands and knees and spread the mulch between all the plants.
Oh, jeez.
But this,
Spread the
seriously, this
dirge.
Dwarven
Gently caress
Fireforge
the
soap
mulch.
is
Get
serious.
the dirge.
You douche.
Activated
dirt.
charcoal, dead sea
Oh
salt.
fuck! I forgot I have to move these stupid teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they
you wouldn't
don't
want
eat
any
everything
living
at the
sea
party.
salt.
No. Okay, here we are.
Alrighty. Is everyone
You're still
ready to go?
mid-barrel.
So I'm turning on the battle music.
Do it.
Oh, it'll be
Also,
Sebastian's turn first.
I'll delay because my browser has to update.
Okay. Alright, Frederick, exploits.
Music.
So there's a way to get to where they're at behind this, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I heard something about teeth or something.
Yep, there's teeth.
I'm going to have to move my swarm of teeth.
The
Okay.
swarm are down here, and they're not blocking the.
No, but if I don't move them, then they're going to swarm you guys.
Yeah, they attack whatever. I think they move towards the nearest thing.
Yeah. Also, I don't have control of the swarm at the moment for some reason.
Ah, man, it's a standard cast. That's so gay. Okay.
Is this the swarm? That might. No, that's the grease is down here. The swarm is up here.
I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat to make my movement more. So that means I got 60 feet.
Okay.
And
2.
You're taking a cold shower. Fuck.
what's that?
Yeah, so
Oh,
bad you're
yeah,
in. That's the reason Minnesota can't change his, can't have his other pictures, because he's Montana Slim now. For some reason, it just won't let me update it to his other character, so.
Okay, that
Oh
should
no, I'm
be
still way too overweight to be Montana Slim.
that should be at least 55 feet of movement of me moving. So
Also,
that'll
the
be my
Forge
turn.
Fiend is boundless, by the way. Sorry, I'll let you know.
What does
What
that mean?
It
It's
means
just
it's
an
without bounds.
adjective.
Oh, that's the adjective. Okay.
Okay, downloading world data.
Kinky.
It's into all sorts of kinks you haven't even heard of.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
You have not seen, and I have seen.
It's probably in Devore.
Anyway, he puts up another wall. Traffic Lord sitting.
No.
I'll go ahead and roll the spell really quick, just it uses it. My spell slot. Lurch, trapped.
Wonderful.
Brega!
I've got this. Fucking wolves.
Okay. Oh, there there I am. Tiny small me.
Yeah, little Brega.
Mm-hmm.
We're all little.
Brega's being late for his 5th grade music lessons. There's a wall there, Brega.
All right. Yeah, I see that. And this area back here is just a bunch of fallen rubble.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't move there.
It's collapsed.
Hmm.
Oh.
All right. Let's see.
And Beck says, if there's banjo, y'all are screwed. There might be a banjo. I can always make a banjo happen.
Don't tempt me with my most beloved weapon.
Was the plan to use the pick and break the wall? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we need to start attacking the wall. I need equipment.
Yeah, where's the pick? Who's
Don't you
holding
have
the
a
pick
weapon?
right now?
I think Baxter has it.
Okay, where's
Don't you have a
Baxter?
weapon?
He should be put with the party, shouldn't he?
Oh,
There, oh,
Just hit it with a sword or something.
he was hiding. I don't know if swords cut through
They
stone very well.
Well, I borrowed this short spear, so I guess I could stick it.
Okay, so we're still fighting these guys. Gotcha.
Well, they're all dead. It's just
Well,
there's the Forge Fiend, but he's trapped Lawrence and Aspen in a wall.
Oh,
I didn't realize Baxter and Shayless were both there, so I moved forward. Well, I will attack the wall.
Oh, right. You guys are still miniaturized.
Cool. It does
But
nothing.
yeah.
It's great.
Caught it with the short strokes.
You have a +3 short spear. Out of control.
That's the.
I pulled it from the loot,
Kobold.
not realizing it was a toothpick until he turned small. So
Yeah,
you
now
know.
that he's small, even though it's a tiny weapon, I think.
Kobolds are just small. I think. I don't think they're.
Man, it's never. It's always the fight in the dog, never the dog in the fight.
I don't know.
Well,
what that means.
do I hit?
That's really unfortunate for your friends.
So do I
Anyway.
hit the wall and do I do
Yep,
damage?
you hit the wall. Theros.
You did not do damage.
It's
You did
a
not do
wall.
damage.
What do you
That
want
sucks.
from me?
It says
Theros
it can be
is
destroyed by chipping at it, breaking and chipping, so that
Yeah, but
I tried.
chipping
Has
at it with
eight-
a spear would take forever.
It has
Theros
8
is-
hardness, if nothing else, so it'd reduce it to 0.
going to use his move action to move the fangs away, I guess.
You know, move down here.
Away.
Move them over here somewhere. I don't know. They can move 40 feet.
Could try to move him out of the room, but Shayless is in the way.
2, 3, 4,
There's lots of things. There's lots of
5,
people in the
That's when
way.
she dies.
7, 8. Okay, there they are. Okay, those people.
Can you-
Theros would yell to those people, "You guys need to move so you don't get eaten." And then he's gonna move into
Can you
this
just
hallway.
dismiss the
Doesn't know it's
spell?
blocked off.
this is when we need
No.
that
No, it is
flute
not
of
dismissible.
building or whatever.
4, 5, 6.
The Lyre of Building?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I
It's
don't-
not dismissible.
It's not quite that fast. It is fast, but
Oh, we're small because we went through a room that was trapped, and most of us failed the check.
Try
Yeah.
not to get eaten by the tiny fangs.
it's kind of a curse.
So where do we need to go?
Away from the cauldron room.
Aspen. There's fire,
Alright.
you're invisible.
Alright, so I'm going to use acid on this wall. Will that do anything?
What does the acid say it does?
Hang on, I have to find it first. Acid. There we go.
Common flask of acid. Particularly attacks spell.
Unlikely? I don't know.
It doesn't really say. I don't know how well acid works on rocks in general.
Ask Grok how well acid works on rocks.
So you know what? I will.
Don't think it really does much.
All
I
right,
can chip at it with my wakizashi. Which, honestly, you know...
Does
I plus 2
acid work
wakizashi.
on rocks? Depends on the type of rock and type of acid used. Thank you, Grok. Very cool.
Acid is not very effective on igneous rock.
I don't know. You tell me. Grok. Grok is very, very flirty response.
I'm trying to find this. But anyway, I don't think it. Well, I mean, even so, like, I don't know. Does that get? It doesn't really say. If it burns through.
Okay, Commander Entertainment.
Things.
Acids can significantly affect rocks through weathering and dissolution, particularly affecting rocks rich in carbonate minerals like limestone and marble.
And it's just
Oh.
a magical rock wall. I don't know.
What
So
are the
is-
steps made out of? Or
Yeah.
the tiles?
Yeah, that's the floor.
I
I
would say marble.
know what this made out of. It's just a magical rock wall.
I don't think it's made out of the floor.
Well, what is the floor made out of?
Tile of some sort, I'm sure. The rock, maybe. I don't know.
Tile is generally marble or some sort of like that, so.
Let's see.
Acid
In
spell-
Pathfinder versus
like
Edition,
acid
magical
splash.
stone wall.
Are generally ineffective against rocks in Pathfinder 1e. Which it cites the hardness would negate the damage.
Oil,
I don't know
I'll
if that's
set it on
true.
fire. Because
Well,
more
it has
fire
a
is
hardness of
exactly what
8.
we need.
Yeah.
And unless it's doing bonus damage, 1d6 is never going to beat an 8.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it maybe got past that, but I don't know. I guess not. I'm just going to assume no.
Best thing I can do
Yeah.
is just my wakizashi.
It's okay.
You have greater invisibility on, right?
Yes,
So you could be attacking it.
this is true.
Right.
You could throw acid at it.
Yeah, since it's immune to fire. Isn't
Yeah.
that great? All right.
Yeah, you can throw it at it if you want to.
Yeah, acid
We'll
versus
allow it.
construct rules. Huh.
I
That's a
think
good question.
I don't
usually,
think acid matters for enemies.
right?
No, I
Usually,
do think one thing I have is holy water, and if this is it some sort of demon or no? It's a construct.
No, it's not. It's not a demon. It would be classified as like. I mean, it speaks infernal, but it's an extra planar.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
So
you
it'd be
said
like
that.
its
Um,
classification's technically an outsider. It's like it's just literally like a Forgefiend for 40k.
It's using
All right.
one right now.
Well,
Battle
let's
Beast
do
sucks.
this.
yeah.
What's your strength?
Give me different music. That's better.
Drunken Fever.
Did that do anything? Or did I
How much
hit
damage?
it? I hit it.
Cool. It hits it.
And plus 3 to
It
step
has
in. Yeah,
10
I'm-
resistance to acid.
Does the sneak attack increase the damage of that?
Well, don't you have to do damage to get your sneak attack? Will that count as successful attack if it's completely resistant to acid?
Sneak attack, damage reduction, Pathfinder.
This additional damage is precision damage.
I think it would just all count as acid damage and be reduced by the DR, or the energy resistance, but it would still count as a sneak attack.
Sure.
I mean, she is still hidden technically, so or invisible.
Right. It should be flat-footed unless it can see invisibility.
It is also trapped.
Yeah. So I would just take flat 19.
In all 3x D20 systems, which
18,
includes
19.
Pathfinder, sneak attack damage should be added to the base weapon damage before applying DR.
Okay.
Some random person on Steam said it. It must be true.
Of
Okay.
course.
Of course.
And I'm going to use debilitating injury. Bewildered. Yeah, bewildered.
That's fine. That doesn't matter at all.
And yeah, okay.
Is it now wildered?
It is now wildered.
What were level
That
10? so that's
nothing
minus
else
4 AC.
matters.
I think that's minus 4 AC, right?
As far as I know, it's -2 to everyone else, and then it's
Minus 4
-6
to rogue.
to minus. No, we're not level 10 yet. I'm crazy.
We are
-4 to
10.
rogue.
We are level 2.
We are level 10.
Oh, we are. Holy crap!
Yes.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
-6 to rogue, and I think -2 to everyone else.
Well, it says right here on
Alright.
debilitating injury under bewildered.
Right.
Okay.
Minus penalty.
Anyway,
Made by the
Lawrence.
Oh. Step 1. Go invisible.
Thought step 1 was cut a hole in the box.
Oh no.
Step 2. Put your dick in a box. Where the
It'll be
fuck
called
am I?
Rise of the Gremlins, yes.
It's alright.
Oh, I should have done disoriented. Oh well.
This was a lot. I will go over and drink, spend an action, do a drink of invisibility greater.
That's cool.
I know. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
Don't,
Now I'm.
don't save it. Save it. But it's going to get
Save
worse.
Oh, it's going to get worse. All right,
Just, you
don't
know,
take
save
that invisibility
Save
potion.
that. No, save that. No, I'm trying to save the hatred. You know, save your comments.
You know what?
It's just gonna get worse.
You gotta hold up the hatred.
You know what, Trucker Rob?
What? Come at me, bro. I'm ripped.
I thought you said you were fat.
Will it
I'm
count
gonna
as
do
an
it.
It's a
action?
reference.
Will it
Oh.
count as an
Something.
action for me to go over
That'd
and
be
use my
Scrabble or
knowledge to go
reference.
over and figure out this thing?
Okay, okay.
How many what?
Will it count as an action for me
Yes.
to go over and like?
Tell me
knowledge?
lies from me, sweet little lies.
Jesus. Usually
Tell
knowledge
me,
checks
tell me.
don't require an action because it's just a question of if you know something or not.
I think she's talking about examining it.
No,
Most
I
learn.
it's
No,
just
she
a
knows
knowledge
everything
check.
about. We were like, you made it sound like you wanted to examine it and see everything.
No.
You know, if you can figure things out about it, I'm like, I mean, that would be.
No, just want to use my basic knowledge.
If
of
you
what
want
I
to
know
use
about
basic knowledge, then sure.
which
If
one
you want
do
to
I
examine it and try to figure things out about it, then yeah, that would take an action.
roll? So good. No, what do I roll for basic knowledge?
You would roll knowledge planes.
Like,
Tell me what you know about Boeing.
Oh, we can have guns in California. We just can't have magazines larger than 10, which is really stupid for, larger capacity guns.
30.
Sure. You know about Forgefiends.
Get bigger bullets.
You
Good.
know,
What do I know?
you know all sorts of stuff about Forgefiends. You know that these abysmal creatures come from another plane. They walk through rocks as if it was nothing, and they eat rich ores of, veins of ore and things like that. They eat metal. They also have adamantine bite, which is for the
Cuts
purpose of
through armor
overcoming
like paper.
damage reduction. They can also spelch out hot liquid metal at you. Oh, they can also rend your armor.
Liquid magma.
But yeah, they,
Bad.
these are they're resistant, of course, to acid and cold, and immune to fire and poison.
So we're the worst people to be fighting this thing right now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, perfect. Anything else?
that's really about all you need to know.
So your thought
Alright.
about ice was a good one, I suppose.
I mean, it
Well,
would.
hey, it still works.
It would.
It's better
take
than my
out the wall
fire.
of fire.
Better than my
Which is
fire
also
that it would do nothing.
All right,
This is
Harsher
such a bad
fire.
idea. This is so done. No, I'm not done yet.
we're not done yet. What do you
I'm undoing
possibly...
the potion thing. I'm undoing the potion thing. Because I had a better idea.
No. You took your potion and then you asked about knowledge. I can't let you
No, I'm
retroactively
doing
use
the
your turn after you
invisibility.
know.
Well, it's not so
Yes,
much
chain
that.
opportunity. Tax
just-
of opportunity.
You're retroactively taking your turn back after you gain knowledge about it. I can't let you do that.
Well, I said, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to do something else, and then we got the knowledge. Anyways, fuck it. Fine.
Jayla, save us! Or
Shayless.
Davis.
God damn it!
I don't think I can trip the wall.
If you could trip the wall, that would be quite the feat.
Yes.
That would be quite.
Baxter.
Fang, what about the check for Fang to Kool-Aid Man through the wall?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Master Carler? Carson?
Carcerfang.
I'm being called all sorts of things tonight. Baxter, bring me that heavy pick that you have.
And, you, like a standard action to dig something out of a.
It's
Or
usually
no.
a standard action to retrieve something from a backpack, yeah. Or a move action to retrieve, and then yeah.
Something like
I think
that.
it's a move action to retrieve because then it's a standard action to drink a potion.
Ah.
So since Fang is my legs, does that mean I can attack the wall this turn?
I would think so.
I don't think I could say no. Because
Haha.
you're not technically not moving.
Sweet, not walking on my own under my own power.
You're not
Take that.
technically using your move action.
Take that, people in wheelchairs. I have a wolf.
Wow. Jesus Christ, Sasso. This is what your VTubers taught you?
Yes, I got all of my morality from VTubers.
Oh my god.
How did you know?
I'm telling you,
all right.
these
That
VTubers.
explains a lot, actually.
Okay, so this should be a large, heavy pick, right?
Yeah.
All right, and it's a one-handed weapon, but I wield it in two hands because it's a large boy, and then I will try to attack. I guess this.
Carson's very hand capable.
This
Hit the
one,
corner.
this wall over here. All right, here we go. Single attack. I guess I'm technically flanking the wall with Fang if I have to fucking roll to hit the wall.
I don't think that counts. I don't think that's how that works, buddy.
The wall doesn't
There it
move.
is.
That's
The hardness of 8, so it would be 16.
Oh my god! No, wait. The fire damage is fire damage. So I think that is reduced by half because it's energy damage. So it would be 5 instead of 11. So then that would be 19 damage reduced by 8.
So 11 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take a good solid swing out the wall, and you break it. It's crumpled fair bit, you know.
Okay. Can Fang try to like bash into it, or I mean, all he has for attacks is a bite. So I guess.
No, can he
He can
scratch?
scratch at it like a door.
I mean, do you want me to? You can either do a strength check to try to break it entirely, or if you let him attack, I'd rather have him attack.
I just don't.
You don't think he can
No,
attack it effectively?
Well,
he
because
just
if the spear and the wakizashi won't do anything, I'm not sure
okay.
what
Well,
Fang
he's
could
gonna do a strength check to try to just fucking ram his
Bash it.
shoulder into the wall and
Sure.
break it down. Which I think
Up
the
that
DC is
dog
22.
shoulder.
Or the Emperor
You got
gets
this
it.
thing.
Your VTuber would probably say something like that.
Nah. Okay.
Nah,
Didn't
I'm
work.
Oh, yeah, you'll get there next turn. Don't worry. Hello, there's a wall in front of her.
Elowen is going to go forward and use a strength check to try to break through the wall. If I can find her. There we go.
Comes that natural one. Oh.
Nope.
Nah.
Theros, do you
Nope.
think we should go back to our buddies, break it down the other side?
Sebastian, you're just kind of hanging out, I
It's
guess.
hard to tell. I'm closer to this wall, but I also have to keep moving the teeth.
No, I'm here. I'm moving up.
Would your gun do something to it?
No,
Ah, it's okay. I was just curious.
he's not a gun mage. I don't think he's got anything that would
Mm.
potentially.
Okay, I'm gonna get explosives next.
That's fine.
All right. Well, I guess I'll provide moral support. I don't even think I can see down this hallway.
You can't because there's a wall blocking you.
Can he aid or something?
Anyway. Frederick.
Sounds like
Maybe I'll do
Yeah,
the strength checks next time.
I can move, however. I will move.
Yeah, that's fine. Just to let Frederick go, because that way we can move this along.
60, and then I guess another 5. And can I guess prepare a spell?
Sure.
Prepare. I'm gonna use my what's it called? Arcane Bond and prepare Hold Monster.
That's fine.
So if Parser breaks down the wall and I see the Forgefiend in this area,
Well, it's kind of stuck at the moment.
Sure. You know,
that's what I could do.
for like
Fuck,
a
said
turn or
Foundry.
two longer. Alright. Bye, turn.
Dun dun dun.
Everybody run! Run!
Oh no!
Well, there's a ton of walls though. Hold on.
No, don't worry. I just gotta measure
Okay.
this out to be the right length, and then...
You better fucking not. I think I went over and figured out what you might be doing, and if you do that, you're a cunt.
What might I be doing?
I don't know, Rob!
Oh
What do you
shit!
think?
Okay.
That's restrained by walls, pretty sure. Is a darkness source. Ta-da!
What just happened?
You can't see
happened?
anymore because you're in greater darkness.
Well then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels good.
Was it good for you, Rob?
Oh, it's real good. Alright, what else
I
I
was
do? I
born
need to
to
break
this.
out of the stupid thing. Is it strength? Just move to move.
Oh, Tanglefoot
The
bundle?
bramble bag.
Hang on.
It's
Huh.
okay, so you have to free strength check or
So just to make sure everyone inside the hallway is in darkness right now, right?
yeah.
Where everybody
Well,
inside
everybody-
the
everybody
walls,
where it's
everybody's trapped. Yeah, nobody
that-
outside the walls or
I
in
don't even think this thing could possibly break it. I think it just has to
Nope.
go away on its own. Anyway, Frigga, feel a disturbance in the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels. I don't know why, but it feels dark on the other side of the wall. That's weird.
It's dark in here. I can't see. This is really weird. I have dark vision, but I can't see.
I think you can see where I think you can just see the fire, the edge of the fire.
Well, yeah.
What a horrifying thought.
Can you see
Oh.
the outside of? If you're inside the darkness, wouldn't you just not see anything?
I thought you could see. I thought you could see slightly into the light sources.
This is
I
very
thought you could like see
concerning.
that a light source there. I thought.
Let's see. Bright light becomes dim light, and normal light becomes darkness. So I guess yeah, you'd still be able to see bright light a little bit.
You could probably see the edge of the firewall, like the ring, but you wouldn't like illuminate anything for you.
All right. Well,
I don't think wall of
I'm
fire
going-
actually is. It's a light, like
magical
the in-roll
fire.
light it produces.
okay. Well, I'm gonna come over by Carcer and try to attack the same point of wall that he's been working on.
Awesome. Why are you on the other side of the wall for Carcer's attacking?
You could just delay your turn until after mine, maybe. I don't know if
That or
Yeah, sure.
Is-
I don't think it's gonna matter that much, but sure, I
is
can wait.
there any way for you to increase his damage or something with like Song of Courage or something? I don't know.
It's already playing. He has all the pluses I can give.
Okay, fair enough.
Unfortunately, we kind of. I'm kind of out of top level gas.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just wait.
Yeah. I would do that.
Okay.
No, I hold.
Theros.
Theros is going to use his move action to move the wall
Theros doesn't-
or the the
So
thing
Saros hasn't
here.
seen that the wall's blocked off on the other side yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to continue
No.
forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Okay, that's my turn.
Aspen, you can't see anything anymore. Oh no, what
It's
hell are
true.
you going to do?
I can feel though, can't I?
Sure.
Whoa. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Well, I know Carcer was banging on the wall,
Bang, bang,
Here.
on the door, baby.
so I'm gonna feel myself to the wall here.
Can't you hear me knocking?
Yes.
Knock,
And-
knock,
Probably the
knocking on
most
heaven's
iconic
door.
guitar riff in all of rock and roll.
I can't do a strength check for some reason. It won't let me roll the dice. You know what? I'll just do a 1d20.
Right, unless you crit, I don't think it's gonna matter.
You've got this.
The DC to break a 1-inch thick stone wall is 22.
No, then you can't do it. You can't break it anyway.
Really?
You only have +1.
Oh, you're right. +1. Okay, so
yeah,
19.
so you got a 20.
Oh, right.
Why'd you give
Okay,
yourself
well-
a +12?
I don't,
I don't
know why.
I don't know. Okay, so you know what?
You definitely don't have the 12 modifier.
I read it wrong. Okay. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that really hurt.
Not an
a
Aspen on
five-
the other side of this wall,
5-step
Yeah.
back.
attacking with a pickaxe.
I take a 5-step back. Away from the wall. I got one last thing I can do.
One shot.
One opportunity.
Yes. I don't remember the rest of them. Anyway.
Bomb spaghetti.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, there's really nothing else I can do
Oh, I know.
for this turn.
Shadowin's gonna hang out. Lawrence! Hey, buddy!
For this turn.
How you doing?
There's a few things I can still do.
A couple things. Is the construct considered a living creature?
I mean, it's alive.
But a living creature.
I assume it would be considered a
Alright, I'm going
Alive,
to
it's a
put
creature. I don't know.
a spell for you. I don't think I actually have to technically see it. It doesn't say.
Well, you know it's there.
Yeah.
Everybody just hears, ugh.
So, Trucker Rob.
Hmm.
Can I cast this spell onto the construct? If I cannot see it, but I do know it's there.
Well, it says target one living creature, so I don't know if you have to be able to see it or not.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
she knows
if you
it's
know
there.
where it
Targets.
is,
I
if
assume
she
you
knows
would
where,
still know where it is, so...
if it's either
Assuming
through
you
the
didn't
floor,
move.
then you'd be attacking it with a total concealment, which would mean you have to hit it normally, and then you roll a 50-50 to see if you miss.
Yeah, well, it's
After you hit it.
suggestion.
Yeah, but it's... Well, concealment, so... Sounds like a 50-50 to me.
Is there anything else you can do?
50-50. Do I just roll a 1d2?
50-50 is some sort
head-
of weed song, isn't it?
Call
Oh,
it heads or
heads or
tails, one or
tails.
two.
No, you. call it
You're the
heads or
one.
tails.
No, you're the one who has to hit it, so you got it.
Right. Fuck you.
So
Sorry, but heads is one.
good try.
So,
I tried
you
it.
That's a
So
shame.
that happened.
Cursor.
Well,
No, Cursor. If you want to move, you can still move. Cursor.
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something, mate, right?
Okay, all right. I will attack the wall. Mr. Gorbachev, Mr. Rob, Mr. Strahd, tear down this
Mr.
wall.
Carcerfang, tear down this wall.
All right, attacking the same
Mr.
place. that I-
Forgefiend.
I can't wait. It's gonna get so much better.
I guess since we're here, I'll do a full round attack on the wall.
Oh my god.
That is
All right, so you break down a portion of the wall, and then immediately, Carcer, darkness blasts through your eyes, but you turn your head a little bit, and like you can see again.
Oh boy.
Yoda can't see. You guys seen that?
Boy, whatever filled that hallway is. Go ahead.
There's just this stupid clip of Yoda eating a banana. It's like a puppet of Yoda. He just gets banana everywhere and starts talking about how it can't see. It's got banana smeared all over it.
What?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to be looking that up.
Okay. All right. Well. What? Who turned the lights off?
It's still
It
light
wasn't
over
me.
here. Whatever's behind that wall is a problem.
Okay. Well.
it's
Fangs-
unnatural darkness because I can't see through it, and I can have dark vision.
Fang's gonna squeeze his way on in here,
Cool.
and because he.
Why?
Now you can't
What?
see what's happening now. Congratulations.
Because I'm here to rescue you.
Wait, can he
My
drag
name
me
is-
out?
My name is Carcer. I'm here to rescue you. Well,
Congratulations,
Rogue,
you're being
you
rescued.
probably
Not
would be
rescued.
able to see like the vagueness of light coming from this one.
Oh my
so you
gosh,
would
I see
know.
vagueness of light.
Okay, there's a path through the walls in the southwest corner.
Okay,
Get out of the darkness.
will do.
All right, that's my turn.
Elowen.
Elowen's gonna listen to Theros and try to break
Okay,
through
I
the
gotta
wall
watch
again.
this now.
Nope.
Fail. And that's Elowen's turn.
Sebastian.
Free banana.
Yes, the battle cry of our time.
1 second.
Okay.
I cast daylight.
Wait. Wow.
He's an awesome hero!
Oh, he is.
Also,
Oh
that's
my
like
God.
Laughing Fool's burrowing is usually not that useful against rock. You can't use burrowing against rock unless it specifies that it can be used against rock.
Where are you casting daylight?
Probably around me.
It says object touched.
Ah, you can touch his gun.
You can
Use
I
touch
guess
other
a,
I
gun.
can touch my gun.
or a rock
This is so
and
disturbing.
Or a rock
cut
and
the
throw
rock
it in there.
Yeah, one of the rocks that was too.
Oh, the Yoda thing? Yes, it's
Yes.
fucked up.
Oh
You have
god.
60 feet of light on you.
Yoda can't see.
What the fuck is this?
Exactly.
What is what?
Did we post
Yoda
it
and his
somewhere?
banana.
Oh
Just
no.
I don't want to know. Anyway,
Yeah, probably for
so
the best.
you've
We're
used,
playing Dungeons
you've
and
used
Dragons.
light. Trying to figure out if I can get it to.
Just give a torch to him.
Sebastian
Or-
will pick up
I'm
a rock
trying
and
to-
cast daylight.
I'm trying to figure out if I can make it.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, I reach around. Do I feel Fang's head?
I'm trying to adjust it so it's.
Can I touch his head?
I thought.
Didn't work. I'm trying to figure out if I can get it to counter the darkness that I've got set up at all.
Rob. Yes,
What?
yes, phrasing. Can I pat Fang's doggo's crown? Is that better? Phrasing? Is he near enough to me that I can pat his crown?
That didn't do it. What? I don't know.
You are up in the air.
That
10
was
feet in the
certainly a
air, but
video
he's
that I
also
watched.
very big.
All right.
And
Well,
I am
you
very
It's
small.
just psychic damage.
Well,
I don't know how to get rid of the deeper darkness where you're at, Minnesota. So we'll just have to wing it.
YOLOs.
We're doing it live.
Okay,
So
is
if you
Fang
step
right
into
here?
the hallway, you'll be able to see.
Awesome.
Is Fang right here?
Am I allowed to answer that question?
No.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to pet him because I'm scared.
You should be. Not for you, but you know, in general.
Are all the guys out here dead? By the way.
Yeah.
We killed everyone.
Hello. They're all.
Not
Are you
just
doing anything else, Minnesota?
Not just the male zombies.
The females and the children's too. The women and the
can move
children.
up. And crash the board, I guess. What the hell?
No, you're stepping into the deeper darkness. Is what happened.
So.
I want to go that way.
What would happen if I
But-
took a bucket full of this potion and dumped it on the Forgefiend?
Are you wanting to
Really
step into the
quick.
hallway, Minnesota?
I will go over and
One
also
second.
say this.
I can
They
put you
can't
in there, then
see
I'll
it.
have to turn off the light source or the darkness
They-
source.
They can't see it, but they would feel the heat of the firewall ring.
Oh, they can see the shimmering edge of the firewall.
Fire
Yeah, that's
emits light,
fire.
so we'd be able to see it a little bit.
The fire over there. Do not touch
Well,
it.
it's standing
somewhere
in the,
middle.
center of the firewall, so you'd see the edge of the firewall.
No, I bound it in the middle, but it's not going to last for much longer.
Yeah, it's got like, I don't know, one more turn.
Yeah,
Go
that
If it's
works.
caster level 11, I think it's got many turns. Firewall is like one turn per level, isn't it?
No,
I'm
the
talking about
bound.
her,
Up into this
her
hallway?
bag of
Oh.
Tanglefoot.
Ah,
Tanglefoot bundle. It's a bundle, thank you very much.
What was it you wanted to do, Minnesota?
This
Mine-
hallway?
mine's no, this
I
one
mean,
up top. is where
whichever
wanna go,
hallway
right?
you want.
Yeah,
Like I said, if you
you.
step into
I
that
can't.
hallway...
There's a wall here.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay, now you can see.
Yes.
Because Minnesota's here.
Oh,
The
hi.
angel is here.
Aw.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh, I can
that'll bring
see.
us to Frederick.
It's so
I couldn't-
bright.
Okay, so I should be able to see everything in here, right? Yes. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean,
It's in the center of the fire.
There's some invisible people.
you'd have to, get somewhere where you can stand, but yeah.
is this?
I can't
somewhere
even
can
see
stand
where-
I'm at, or I'm right
You
here.
can't
Frederick's
be
right
on-
here.
I
Yeah,
can't even see
Frederick's
where you
on-
are.
Frederick,
So-
Frederick's under Aspen, I think.
This,
Yeah, Aspen
this,
must be invisible
this
in
is
that
a wall.
square.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aspen's
I'm-
invisible, so she's flying in the
Yeah.
air, so you can technically be there.
I'm
Okay.
above you guys,
Okay.
so you can walk under me.
Do I see in the fire?
You
or
can
no?
see the thing in the fire through Fang and Carcer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the middle of. It's in the fire there. The fire is gonna hurt you if you get too close. The heat.
So long as I can
course
see
it'll-
it, that's all I need.
This is a solid wall. This is a solid wall. It just looks that way because artistic license.
I'm going to use.
Well, it's you can dig through it. It would just take a while.
Really?
Yeah, we went over this last time.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
like 10 minutes or something.
Should I?
No, it wasn't 10 minutes.
Or-
It was like hours.
Oh, it was like hours. Whoops.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Hold Monster or Icy Prison on this thing.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm doing
Do
Hold Monster.
acid!
Do icy prison. It sounds cooler.
It's resistance to ice, though. That's the problem.
Oh. Well then hold
think it-
monster.
I can do Hold Monster.
Go for it.
Hold the monster. Right there. I know it's not prepared. I'm using my arcane jump. Game, calm down. Hold on. So he'll pull out his book and call out for hold monster on the monster.
Okay.
But it's boundless.
Must be bound. Hopefully.
Hello,
Just
waiting
double checking
music.
just double checking its abilities.
You just make sure that it doesn't like it's not automatically resistant to it like the dragon, okay?
Pretty much. Just making sure it
It's
doesn't have
immune to
anything that's
paralysis, right? That would not.
okay, so it gets a +2 on will saving throws. Oh my
Natural
fucking
one.
god!
Forgefiend.
Oh my
Get wrecked.
goodness.
You are
No.
right there, big guy. You stay right there.
One's in the chat.
Oh,
One's
cool.
in the
You can see
chat.
through his eyelids. That's awesome.
Does he have eyelids?
It's
Zoom in the chat.
That'd be really hard to sleep.
Yeah, full round
a little
action to
bit.
check if he has eyelids, I think.
Well, that's what the
It's a
sleeping
demon.
masks are
I don't think it requires sleep.
No, it's a planar creature. It's not a demon.
I don't know
Well, I
if
mean,
demons
it's-
are immune to sleep.
yeah. I think, well, I don't know. How many turns is that?
Per caster, the duration is 1 round per level, so at least 10 rounds.
And will saves every round?
It functions like whole person, so.
Okay, yeah, I can, I can,
Each
I
round,
read
yep.
it, I can do it. Okay, alright,
Good.
well. Lawrence, you're safe for another round. Brega.
Everybody out! Fuck
Drop
out.
all the jerks!
Roger that.
I don't know if Lawrence can get out. He's trapped
I'm
by a
on the
wall
other
of
side of the
flames.
fucking wall!
Oh, you're in the you're in the wall of fire.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the
side.
wall of fire.
Beyond this horrific demon and this fire, you hear the screams of Lawrence. Ah!
You're gonna have to run through the fire there.
God damn it, I ran through that already!
He did. I get to hear his screams of pain again. Yay.
Well,
Any fucking potion I can take.
Brega?
Damn you, Lawrence.
yeah. Ebrega is just gonna peer in, and he heard Frederick yell, "Everybody out!" So he's going to. You know what? He's got a bow and arrow. It won't do anything, but it's gonna be fun to just waste ammo.
Nope.
All right.
There
I
it
tried.
is. There's a wall.
Theros is going to wild shape into an earth elemental and use Earth Glide to go through the wall.
Oh, cool. You're under elements, so
Yeah, well, there we go. Oh, I'll hold still.
you're on top of Lawrence. You bump into Lawrence.
Nope.
Actually,
Oh,
Lawrence is
Lawrence.
flying above you.
Lawrence
No,
is,
he-
yeah, he's 20
I'm
feet in the air.
20
Okay.
feet in the air!
It's still
Okay.
funny to make you and bump into you.
See, now sees
Thematically,
this,
he climbs
and-
through the top of the wall, and that's where he bumps into you.
Ah, falls.
He falls
He-
off the wall.
He loses footing.
If you're standing on a wall someone earth glides through, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That would be weird.
It would be weird.
Lawrence, you
It's
see
like-
Theros walk through the wall like some sort of demon.
Eldritch thing.
Fuck, there's another one! There's another one! Get her!
What?
Jesus
What?
Christ!
What did I just walk into?
Hell!
Be gone,
Don't-
foul abomination!
You walked into
There's an earth
hell.
elemental over there attacking Lawrence.
Oh well.
Everybody
Honestly,
is
he's got it
me,
coming.
Theros.
The earth elemental is pretending to be Theros.
I've got a ring of Elowen so I can talk.
You stop lying, foul demon! I will now be dropping bombs upon you!
I'll walk back
Six
through the wall and leave you to die
Oh my
wherever you
God.
Oh my gosh.
He's telling the truth. Does that mean you think he's lying now?
Oh no!
Since motive poorly to conclude someone telling the truth is lying.
I mean,
Someone save me!
expenditure surge.
I'm just like,
I was like, wow, this is getting weird.
Oh wait,
This is
my
really
teeth, my
weird.
teeth are gonna move 40 feet.
Yes,
this
only
way.
now is it getting weird.
I mean, can you move it if you move and did a thing?
The teeth automatically move towards the nearest
Oh.
person.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought you were
good.
thinking-
I assume there's a person in here.
no.
Do not kill Chalice! Baxter, who are you, Chalice? You
Baxter
piece of shit! I would rather her be in an Eiffel Tower by the fucking dwarves than eaten by teeth.
Well,
You'd rather
she can
her
run
be
away.
what? By the what?
Eiffel Tower.
Finish your turn.
I'm just.
The accomplishment when you think of it for dwarves.
I told people to run away from the teeth.
Where are the teeth?
They're moving
They're
towards
not
Jill and
green.
John at the moment.
No, they're to the left.
Jesus Christ, it's so close!
Above Brega. Here's from
they're
above
over
him.
here.
Hi,
Okay.
Brega.
Yeah,
What's this thing down
Hi,
here?
Aspen.
That's the
that's
grease.
Grease.
Oh, okay.
I feel like maybe those teeth should die.
They
I
last
think we
for
gotta
round
get
per
outta
level
here.
and aren't dismissible.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna be there a while.
Jolteon and
Yeah, you're
Maybe behind
gonna want to
Shayla,
go.
okay.
You're gonna want to go further than that.
Shadowin's like, nah, fuck this.
Shayla's is just looking into the danger. Like, oh, Lord, save me!
Oh, teeth.
Lawrence, your
Or,
turn.
no, here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, you moved away,
Yeah.
and you couldn't do anything anyway, so.
Okay.
Pop in a shield potion.
Okay.
You're feeding the Forgefiend the shield potion.
No, I'm feeding. God, no, is he targeted? Fuck, no, it's me. I'm feeding myself the shield potion. Fuck
You can
me.
feed
Here,
yourself.
you need this
Good
more than
job,
I do.
Lawrence.
Open up
I
your
just,
Forgefiend.
It took me a while to learn, Ashman, but I did manage.
Senpai.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
maybe that's how we get him to join our party.
That's right.
All right.
He's just
and-
So a
misunderstood.
fucking abomination from some hell rain plane.
He
He
can-
looks like a dog.
He can
Please
join the
play
evil
president.
necromancer stone giant.
Butler, just a Forgefiend butler.
Look, he's not gonna be the butler. He's gonna be the chef.
Yeah, that's
More
an
like
idea.
Looks
I
more
can
like
see
the
it.
Put a
tractor
shit
shovel.
hat on his head.
Just have him open his belly up and pitch whatever we don't want in there.
I want to see him with a chef's hat.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Anyways, what else? Is that all you're doing, Lawrence?
That's pretty much all. You hear Lauren shouting as he's being afraid of this new that's below him. Oh,
Damn it! I don't know where you are, Lawrence. It's me.
Alright, Carcerfag.
How long does that whole person last?
10 rounds. At worst.
Potentially 10
Okay.
rounds, but probably less.
Probably less, though. Yeah.
Right.
We need to save Lawrence Kohai.
Well, I guess I'm going to guess. Does
Lord.
Lawrence believe Theros before I do this?
I don't know, Carcerfang.
All right.
We went through the sense motives, so you can just roll that if you want. Karcher does not believe Theros, but it's his turn, so whatever. You just figure out what you want to do, Lawrence. We gotta move the game along.
I heard Lawrence screaming from over this direction.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you believe. Okay, so you
All right.
Bang,
Trusting
I guess
this.
both take damage. I guess because you're riding on.
We have 20 fire resistance, so
There's a lot of fire resistance.
it's a
I
lot.
don't
Of fire
actually
resistance.
know. Let me double check. I don't even know how much I don't even know if wall of fire will do.
Very quickly,
And,
trusting that this evil earthbound
Yeah, it won't.
is
I don't
actually
think
there.
it'll. I mean, it could potentially, because it does 2d6 plus 11.
I will brave the flames. If you want to roll them.
Alright, yeah, so you resist it.
Aha. All right. Well, Fang will. Fang will
We
try
should
to
totally
bite this
recruit
guy.
the Forgefiend.
I'm going to try to kill the Forge.
You're gonna
Fiend.
try and bite the metal.
Yes.
Arthur,
That is-
careful.
What?
Lawrence says they can bite through metal.
They can bite through. They can fuck up your.
Okay.
They
Well,
can fuck up your armor.
it's a little late now. We're going in.
my
We've gone
God.
in.
Wow.
He should be paralyzed too. So
Oh, Fang and I both do fire damage. I should probably just turn it off if it's immune to fire,
Yeah,
just to make it
fire.
easier. So
Does
that is minus 10, so it's 18 damage.
Okay.
is there anything? Does the paralyzed do anything for or help him out at all or anything? Or
It makes him flat-footed, and
Okay.
I think something else.
Karcher
Maybe-
and Fang's stuff is so high, I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Okay,
Well, I
well,
was just making sure.
Fang will try to trip him now. Where the fuck are any of my buttons?
20's in the chat.
Everything was going.
Get
Oh my
tripped,
God.
bitch.
It's just,
It was just once Carcer started getting in, everything started falling down on Mr. Rob here.
They'll both take attacks of opportunity. Oh my god.
and then everything changed when the Karcher Fang attacked. This isn't over.
Okay,
This might
and
be
then
o- this
Fang-
might be over.
Carcer
This
will
might
take
be
his
over.
attack now.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Here's the thing, Rob. You activated my trap card, Carson.
The power of friendship.
Prevails.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot of damage. Holy hell. Okay. That's cool. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, Eloin.
LON is going to try to break through the wall again.
Okay.
Then he's gonna fail probably.
Oh!
I forget what was needed.
Nice.
She punches through like the
24.
Kool-Aid Man.
24.
She punches through like the
To
Kool-Aid
completely
Man.
break through.
Yep, completely breaks through the wall.
Alwyn appears like Kool-Aid Man.
Here
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Thing here. Let me make sure I know where everything's at.
Wonderful. I wasted potions, but it's alright.
Oh yeah, another 20 in chat, folks. Forgot that.
Anyway,
I should.
Eloin can
Easy.
now move through the wall.
MVP. Yeah.
LON moves here, sees the big wall of fire and all of that shit, and just hangs it out for a little bit.
Sebastian!
Awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can hurt this guy. I mean, I've got magic guns, but I don't think that really counts.
I mean, it takes normal damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the walls.
Yeah, the walls are what.
Okay, I'll take a full attack then.
Jesus Christ.
Or bullshit. Okay, so 19 damage.
Well, you are
outside of range, so you don't get touch attack.
Wait, really?
Really?
I think.
Yeah, it's 30 feet away, so...
Well, his rifle has 80 feet of range, right?
Oh, I thought...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you used your pistols.
Oh,
Yeah, that one. So that definitely hits then. It's touch attack. Alright, cool.
no.
So, Frederick, you want to let Carcer finish this up, or you want to waste a spell slot?
We don't know how much health it has. And
Yeah.
Also it.
Look,
goes
I
after
just think it's not very much.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Like, we gotta do it. Kill me now.
That's okay. This is not the only
Hold on.
fun thing I have for today.
I've got.
I mean, you have a light crossbow. That doesn't hit.
Force
really?
missile is like a magic missile; it hits automatically.
Oh.
I think it's just a issue with Foundry where it forces an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Dead.
Bad news?
That's fine. I don't know.
Bad
What's
news
the bad
is
news?
it's dead.
Oh, you killed my
Oh.
chef!
My condolences.
What's the good news?
What's the good news?
I have something even more fun coming up.
Okay.
Oh, so it's good news
Oh,
for
no.
you and bad news for you, not for us. I see.
All right. time for a quick 8-hour nap, everyone.
Yes.
I agree.
Before we do that,
Wait.
we got
The
teeth.
teeth.
We got teeth.
Yeah, the teeth.
well,
You're still technically
well-
in combat as the teeth slowly
1,
start
2,
coming towards you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Theros can see the teeth, and he can just move them every round so they don't eat people for 10 rounds or whatever.
Can you just dispel them?
No.
No, you gotta wait till they go away.
Alrighty. Well,
So-
anyway, that was
Oh,
fun.
That
Thank
was-
you.
Carcer, I know you can't
If
see me. You
Frederick
have to-
would not have got hold monster, do you have any idea?
I mean, there's a hold monster and there's daylight, so we could actually see.
No, I
the-
can still put up more walls, so I was gonna put up another wall.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just
about
gonna keep
Darcy.
putting up walls.
He's just gonna have an army of walls. I guess I could have earth glided through them, but then I wouldn't have really been able to do anything.
And see, this is where my meme is relevant. 90% of adventurers give up just before a Forgefiend runs out of walls of stone.
Yeah, I got like 7,000 experience for that. Almost 7,400.
Yay.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Forgefiends don't have items.
Damn you.
We're out of
Oh,
combat.
what about
now,
those?
right?
What about those zombies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Zombies don't have items.
Did we
Except for
get an
great
arm
armor
from that?
and hide armor.
What about the
which
the
basically
adamantine
useless.
construct?
It's just
the adamantine
adamantine construct.
Were we able to harvest adamantine from it?
No.
What
No?
about the headless guy?
He was
Oh, I
from
think it's potatoes.
This guy has
So-
2 items: a rune chill hatchet, which of course would be large,
Ugh.
and a full
Of course.
plate +1.
Which is
Yes,
also
but
large.
but yes, but can Fang wield the hatchet?
Anyway, now there's
Okay.
you have to do. I think the walls just stay there.
I think they are permanent. They're not like magical after being summoned. I don't think you can even like dispel them because they're just
Nope.
rock now.
Yeah.
So, in truth, I think we should just leave that there. And
Yeah, we
for-
should just leave
in
that
case-
there and rest.
In case someone wants
Oh.
to go over and get through there, they have to make a shit ton of noise. Also, hello. I know you can't see me, but Casa, thank you. And also, Frederick, thank you.
You're welcome.
Just
You're
love that y'all
welcome.
Probably
think I'm
should-
gonna let you get in a long rest.
I tingle-
Just
Lawrence, so you're welcome. I did that too.
I hate to break up the dialogue here, but who is this comely redhead here next to Carcer?
That's my girlfriend.
Shayla.
That's
Shayla.
Shayla. What are you
That-
talking about?
What?
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
Shayla.
She's
That's
been
Shayla.
traveling us with.
That's-
She's been traveling with us this
That's
entire
the one
time.
that Lawrence has
That's
been
the
trying
same-
to kidnap for like a year now.
The same
Well, he's
portrait she's always
successfully
had.
kidnapped.
I just noticed her. I thought she was completely different.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been here the whole game and I knew who that was. Oh my gosh.
Sebastian, I don't know how to break this to you, but she's traveling with us for weeks.
Lawrence brought her along so she didn't get Eiffel Towered by her butlers.
I don't know where the hell my mind's been. I thought she looked completely different.
I don't know what she thought she looked like, honestly. So
I don't know what I thought she looked like either. Just not that.
Did you get Baxter and Shayla's confused?
I don't think so.
But they are very similar.
Yes, we do look alike in swimsuit competitions.
Ooh, I don't want to think about that.
that's not a.
You're thinking about it.
Yeah, it's
So-
terrible.
Okay,
Well,
that was a disaster.
It went according to plan.
It
According
certainly
to
was.
Keikaku.
Rockro says as he's moving around and glides through walls and shit.
Rock Elemental's still here.
No, wait, it's Theros. It's Theros. My sense motive was 30. It's Theros.
I go up to Fang and I pat the good boy on his snout.
Invisible thing that sounds like Lawrence is trying to tell me that this
Is-
rocks there.
Trust me.
The disembodied voice of Theros is speaking.
Oh hey.
Seeing Carcer look at him angry,
It's a
Theros
shame.
blames through the wall.
It's a shame Lawrence died to that forge feed. We never saw him again.
He's ash.
He must have been burned to a crisp.
Listen, Casa, would I lie to you?
Yes.
You use the force. You're like a fucking.
You would lie and not
disembodied
even know you're lying.
Anyway,
Also, it only lasts for like 10 rounds, so now I'm invisible. I use the
I
great
suppose the Earth Elemental's probably Theros. Probably.
It's me, Carcer. Don't kill me, as he's just poking through the wall and preparing to run away.
Anyway,
we can
so
dig
what
through that
y'all,
wall after if you need
I
to.
pick up a piece of rock and I feed it to the elemental. Here you go. Here you go, Thoris.
I don't eat rocks.
Alright, so what's the plan, folks?
We set
Well-
up camp.
We have to set
Well-
up camp.
We have to try to rest. It's going to fail.
Is there any chance that they don't know that we're here and are going to give us 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep?
We've been so stealthy this entire
There's
time.
an entire floor of dead people, 2 dragons left that were supposed to be captured.
Well, maybe the dragons
There have
killed
been
all the people.
gunshots and screams.
Does anybody
I
have any
mean-
sort of barrier that we can just put up here?
I've got force wall. I've got like, let's see how many
That
of those.
lasts
do I get?
8 hours.
It does. I've got one wall of force is what I can do.
And then
Well, can we put it around so nothing can get through us? Through to
It only
us?
lasts 10 rounds though. It only lasts 10 rounds.
It lasts
Uh,
1 minute.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
that's.
Wait, Frederick,
Yes,
Oh, you
Lawrence?
said it.
you have the hut, right?
Yeah, but I've already arcane thing that I use that to block the forge feed or whatever, so I can't do that.
God fucking damn it.
So we can't
I do
summon a
not
tiny
need to
hut.
heal. I can
Nope.
keep watch. I'll keep watch.
Well, I'll have to keep watch.
Yeah, well, I'll have to keep watch. We're just gonna get
Mhm.
ambushed at some point.
It's alright.
What? No. I would never send the entire army of Jorgenfists after you.
Yeah, we can
We-
think.
Well, we can squeeze into this hallway and then just
Yeah.
seal it off.
That's kind of what I was hoping for. Is
We certainly can. We don't have much we can seal it off with.
Yeah.
Is there a
force
way
spell's
we
not gonna
could
stay.
like camouflage like this area to make it look like it's just another part of the hallway, and hope they forget that this is actually part of the hallway?
Well, there's a bunch of rubble. Could we just kind of like transplant it?
Yeah.
I left all my masonry tool back in my other bard kit.
Okay, so bottom line, we either push forward or we go all the way back to the beginning and we go to sleep there.
I
What it
think
sounds
we
like.
need to sleep here because if we walk back the other way, we might get even tight.
I think we'll get even tinier.
I didn't mean for it to sound like that, but yeah.
It's time to meet your doom, Buckman.
Just a whole bunch of
tiny
people.
tiny little army of fucking.
There's gonna be,
What?
well,
Wait.
it'll be a tiny army, and then there'll be a bunch of bushes everywhere.
Wait, elemental. You're a rock elemental. Go find the dwarves and bring them to us.
Go
They're probably
find the
up there.
what?
How would
The
he?
dwarves?
The
What's the
dwarves.
dwarves gonna do?
Oh,
She
you-
wants the dwarves.
So they can be a body wall of bodies.
Stand here for 10 hours and kill anything down there.
You level 1's gotta survive for 8 hours. Best of luck.
Your
Have you ever
mission.
played? Have you ever played Until Dawn? Basically,
Your mission.
that's you.
Survive.
We'll put a wall here and
Yeah.
a wall here.
Of dwarves?
Yes. We can drag the body of the Forgefiend and block one of these exits.
Can we make a wall with the bodies?
Is this 300?
Not a
Yes.
convincing one.
Okay, well, so right now, the only entrance is a wall that is the fortune walled off the only way forward, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
To trap
but that wall
So-
can be broken through.
This is feeling a wall like a push bikini bottom situation.
I still have a few spells, not a lot, if we want to forge forward, but
I'm out of all my good potions because I got scared.
Glad to say Chad has enjoyed the show.
Good.
Well, this is actually a little bit stupid. Maybe if we just keep going back and forth and keep getting tinier, then we could just hide in the rubble.
that's
And
certainly a plan that could happen.
You
see
you
Frederick
get a
just,
star
like,
for ingenuity.
starting to get a red mark on his forehead now. Oh my god.
Does anyone want to walk back through the poisonous miasma of the evil cauldron?
Yeah, the evil cauldron.
Step into the reality warping twisty room to see if they get any tinier.
Well, what's
No.
this? This looks like we can burrow through this.
More
Hey,
rubble.
you're still an elemental. Can you go through that wall?
I
Can you
can
dig out
glide
the?
through it, but then it just goes to here.
Because it looks like it might be able to go through, so we can skip the.
Well, if I earth glide, I
Alternate
don't dig. I just
Oh.
move through earth, like it's
Yeah, you just-
he just glides.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I don't know.
Okay, so back to the bottom
Fang's
line.
a
We either
digger. He's a dog. He can dig. Hide
go to
inside
the very
forest.
beginning. Go to the very beginning and try to rest there, or
they definitely won't
push
find you
forward.
there.
Look, I really do think we can. The best possible solution, if we're going to rest, which we do need to rest, is to make up a camouflage thing and hide in one of these smaller rooms.
I think if we can all fit in here, I think in this little room. Maybe I don't actually. We probably all can't fit in this room.
I don't need to
Fang
rest.
takes
I
up
don't
like
have
most of the
spells.
hallway.
And if we look like
Well,
it's
y'all
a
are all tiny, so you might actually be able to fit everyone.
we would, but
I-
here's the thing: we could actually make it look like a cave in occurred. So
Yeah.
we could do that. I can even like supply some bombs to go over and show like it was a cave in. Absolutely.
And they were never seen ever again.
How do we
Indeed.
know
I've
we get
told
through that
those stories
cave-in?
before.
I'm sure this is going to work.
I'm glad you're confident.
I can stay awake.
Yes, master.
I don't need spell slots. If
I mean,
something happens,
Does anybody need my
Start-
last? Does anybody need my last heal before I go to?
I just
try to
really think
sleep?
y'all are overthinking this.
Well,
All right.
you planted this seed of distrust. Oh,
You're in a enemy fort with a literal army outside, hoping you can not get discovered for 8 hours. What do you want me to say?
well, we're going to go over and make a fake cave-in and make it look like there's nothing over here. It was caved in. Yes.
Lawrence, do you even grasp at how insane you sound right now?
I am a tiny
have a better
brow
idea?
that's standing on the ceiling. Everything's
fair.
relative.
To be fair, there are a bunch of cave-in rubble-blocked corridors already. They might have lots of cave-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what all
true.
the racket was cave-ins.
That will definitely
Indeed.
explain all of the dead bodies where there's not cave-ins.
Yep, these
Can you
tab
earn-
rooms are from cave-in rocks.
Well, the Forgefiend turned on the zombies.
Look, as long as things are standing and Fang can trip them, I'm mostly combat effective.
I can't
So,
destroy.
alright,
I can't
alright.
destroy constructs, but I can do everything else.
Well, we should if we're gonna try to sleep, we should try to sleep. If not, we should forge forward.
I can set up some traps.
Ooh, we could put bear traps in
Well,
there.
bear-
Traps.
Like an hour in here, ching, ah, in the distance.
Yeah, I'll just put like a line of bear traps here and a line of bear traps here.
That will definitely
Actually,
stop
there's
people for
one
8
thing-
hours.
There's one thing. We'll do the rubble thing. We'll set up bear traps, and I'm actually going to make the creepy room of miasma into a fake escape room. So they just spend a whole bunch of time trying to figure out puzzles and shit, and leave us alone.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
We are going to lose track of Macmurian. He is not going to stay here.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
Well, we need
That-
to. That's the whole point. We were here is to go after Macmorian. So
If he
Just-
fucks off, then there's no one to keep.
he's gonna try to attack again.
Lawrence, the point is
Well,
that we're on a
those are our
timer here.
options.
Well, those are our options. You guys decide.
I'm all for bear traps.
I hate to say it. I'm going to get yelled at by Lawrence and Aspen later, but I think we have to go in all or nothing.
Okay.
Use those potions. I wish I did those potions.
That's my vote.
Yeah, that's probably the best call, unfortunately.
Okay,
Lawrence,
so we're
you,
going to push
Aspen?
forward.
Push forward.
Okey-dokey.
Yep.
All right, if we're pushing forward, you see Lawrence pull out his sippy jacket and start feeding his last cure of serious wounds in there.
Everyone, hold on. Let's load up
This-
first before we start doing stuff. So I've got to take some energy out of my pearls of power. I still got 2 left.
I can't remember. Is there a short rest equivalent in Pathfinder?
Don't think
Nope.
so.
Affy Fools is
Not
on
really.
the party.
Okay.
In kick chats. Very cool.
He sure is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
I guess it'll take 20 minutes for Frederick to take the power out of his last 2 pearls of power, and
Wait, what? 20 minutes?
I don't know how long it takes for someone to.
It's like 6 seconds.
Okay, fine.
Just put them in your mouth. That
There are buffs ticking down, sir. We don't have 20 minutes.
All right. Well,
Actually,
It says once per day on
forge
command. A command is a standard action
Okay.
unless otherwise specified.
Okay,
Yeah, Baxter.
fair enough.
By the way,
We have a potion of darkness.
Also, before we go, I believe Baxter has money. Does Baxter have pretty much a good amount? Is there anything a brilliant planner should have brought? It takes me 10 minutes.
Probably more potions.
Yeah, I would say
Probably
that.
more potions. So I'm going to do some equivalency while you guys go break down.
Or, I don't know, is there something that gives spell slots back?
Not that costs under 500 gold.
Well.
What is? How much is the level 1?
There's still some
power?
potions in the loot if people want to grab them. There's a few cure light.
Might as
if you're
well.
Moderate.
I assume Carcer's breaking down this wall.
Carcer,
Yes,
break
sure.
down that wall.
Okay.
All right, let's move forward.
I was actually going to try to suggest the construct breakdown.
The what?
Okay.
You're breaking
Yeah.
up a little bit when you talk.
If my suggestion actually fired off, I was going to suggest that the construct break down the wall. It just used to trap me, or for it to walk back and forth in that one room. Maybe just get really, really, really tight.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway,
500 gold. Looking up really good potions.
you could have several level 1 potions or like one level 2 potion. If
for
there's
some
something.
reason the shield on Elowen keeps going away.
Well, they're probably just gone. They last 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, but it hasn't been 10 minutes because I just gave it to her that combat.
Well, we spent like 24
There's
hours
much
faffing
longer.
around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Be
the
careful, don't go
potion-
too far ahead.
I'm assuming the spells that last 10 minutes per level are still up, and the ones that last 1 minute per level are not still up.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's fine. Okay. Anyway.
This long
So-
hallway has a looming ceiling 40 feet above and is decorated with an intricate display of stone supports and beams. The walls are carved. Is it the right one? No. Should be the right one. Is it?
We're in a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the right one. Okay. I was
You
saying,
guys
I
want me
don't
to
see
scan
I don't see
ahead?
any supports and beams being illustrated, so I was like, I just want to make sure it's the right one.
You guys want me to scout ahead or?
Sure.
With supports and beams, the walls
Sure.
are carved in long swaths of densely scribed runes. Seven-pointed star is repeated often. To the east, the hallway has caved in entirely, which you can kind of see over on this end.
Be sure and
there's a
stealth,
door there.
Aspen.
You make
The
sure
west, the hall ends in an immense bronze double door that bears a huge mirror-like silver inlay of ubiquitous seven-pointed star. This bronze double door has no obvious hinges, handles, or locks, save for a single tiny star-shaped indentation at the center of the large mirrored star. Lawrence, you're
Gotta
up.
be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky.
Does anyone still have their Sahedron medallion?
Oh
Yo.
my god. My time.
No.
Okay, I
My
guess I'm not
time.
sneaking anywhere.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
What a beautiful door.
Do you have a Sahedron
Lawrence?
medallion?
No, he's got feet.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
So nobody
I'm
has
gonna
a
move out of
Sahedron
this.
medallion?
I'm
We
gonna
do
move
have
out
a
of this
feeling.
I
hallway.
do.
Don't we?
Don't we?
Okay, well, maybe it would fit in the door if we want to open the boss door.
Lawrence, remind me what your passive is.
My passive is
Detect traps, magic.
fucking fuck. Where does it say that?
I thought you had like a passive ability that always goes. Was it sense magic?
It is.
Yeah, it was a
sense
sense magic.
You sense magic on the door.
That door's bloody magical. We could dispel it.
Who would have
if we
possibly
could.
thought?
Can't
Oh my
dispel it.
God.
We don't have any dispels left.
Yeah, we don't have any dispels left.
I know.
We wasted
but
them
if we
on
had
some
left-
dragons. Some ungrateful dragons.
Damn
Very
dragons. They didn't even want to join our butlery.
They were bad dragons.
Yes.
Why can
Would
Fang
have
see
been good
everything
guard
again?
dogs.
What? Oh,
Uh,
you can't see
Ellowing.
everything.
Oh, Most all my characters can see everything.
Maybe he sees a little bit better than Carcer does. I don't know why that is.
I'm gonna guess that
so
door's
which way
actually
is-
a mimic.
Which door? This door?
This one. It's weird.
Which one's the fancy door? The north door or the west door?
This door's the fancy
The west
door, I
door.
think.
Oh, this
The
is the
west
fancy
door.
door.
Okay, yeah.
Then why was everyone gathered around here?
Well, we
I'm
we
just-
came through the hallway,
Came
and
through
then
the hallway, and then we're looking at the door and deciding what to do.
Trying to make sure that the door's not dangerous.
do we want to explore
Well-
the less fancy doors first, or go straight for the fancy door?
Yeah, I mean, you can go through the
Well.
less fancy doors. They're just low,
I'm just being
normal-ish looking
stealthy right
doors.
now. I have no
Well,
opinion.
I
So you can
put
see me.
my ear to this very fancy magical. Well, I don't put it on it, but I'm near it. I'm trying to listen through.
Perception.
As soon as I find where perception is. There we are. That
Can anyone
one,
listen?
such a tease.
Listen. Listen
It
into
sounds
the door.
relatively quiet, but you do hear a clinking sound on the other side.
There's clinking on this other side of this door.
Clinking.
Clinking.
I wonder.
Like
So,
glass
as
clinking?
an earth elemental, can I glide through this wall
Oh,
and just
no.
peek? Oh, no.
Ashbin!
Oh, no.
Why? You and Fang all the fucking time.
I trip.
One's in the chat.
All within
Can I glide
50
through the-
yards are filthy as though they've never bathed.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
Y'all have been here so
Oh.
long, you have begun to stink.
Oh,
ugh.
I'm
It
right.
lasts until you have spent at least 1 million gold pieces with nothing to show for it.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
What does that mean? That we can't wash it off ever?
No, just, you seem like you haven't bathed, so you're just, you're really
General rules
dirty
do
now.
less doors first, might find useful loot. That's what I was thinking, but also we only have so many spell slots, so.
What
Well,
does the other doors have to do with spell slots?
all right.
There might
we
be
might end up
enemies
using
there.
more
There
spell
might be
slots.
enemies, but we also don't have to expend spell slots fighting
All right.
enemies that don't matter.
Let's listen to this door. Let's just do the full.
You
the
hear
full-
nothing.
All right, thank you. And I move forward. I listen to this door.
You hear nothing.
Do I have? All right. Do I listen to this door?
You hear nothing.
I listen to this door.
You hear nothing.
Okay,
Well-
so then
A lot of fucking silence and clinking. So I highly suggest we and bar all these doors. And then I kick that one door open like it's the last door I've ever kicked.
Well, I think we should use the Sahedron medallion first.
I think either we can try the Sahedron medallion to see if it fits in the fancy door, or we explore the other doors to see if there's something that can open the fancy door. And
Well,
then-
I'm still
Alright,
super
am I able to
sneaky.
am I able to earth glide through a wall and look at what's in these?
I mean, I don't
You
see
just
why you
open the
wouldn't.
door.
But I can see what's in the room before we open the door and then earth glide back. Okay, it's like a room with nothing that I can see. Okay. So I earth glide back and I say there's not really much in that one room. It seems empty. I didn't see much.
All right, I open the door.
My god. You see what appears to
door.
be an empty room.
Oh my god, it's an empty room.
Should we go in the
stay
empty
over
room?
here.
Let's explore the empty room.
There's a big pillar, so we don't know what's on the other side of the pillar.
It could be anything, even a boat.
Just, alright, we're splitting the party up, cool. Bag is stuck.
I
Alright,
earth
let me,
glide.
alright, since y'all are ignoring the other door, hold on a second. Let me find this strange room. This strange empty room has been smoothed over to an even greater extent than the other chambers in this complex. Every angle of the wall is smoothed over in gentle arcs, removing any element of harsh, regular lines entirely from view. patches what appear to be scorch marks stain the walls and floors here. And they're especially to the south. Oh, sorry. Where the wall's fallen away. So basically, over here is scorched.
Hey, everyone, come out of the room there.
What?
Just the big one.
What?
In that empty room. Why don't you get out?
Well, because we want
There's
to see
another
if it's
door up
actually
here.
empty or if there's more. Is there
There's another
anything?
door up here?
It's all just empty.
Mhm.
All right.
Do we want to go? It's okay. Something's wrong.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it would seem. I have to get music. So anyway, as you're exploring this empty room, something happens.
Of course.
If I'm...
I don't like those numbers.
Sorry, I'm just checking
Wait,
something really
numbers.
quick
What
here.
numbers?
In the event the party splits, pull the lever, Crunk.
Oh,
None
whoops!
of
That I
those-
don't.
None of those things are what
I did
they're
not mean to do
supposed
that.
be. It's telling me something for this that's not appearing in Foundry. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Prepare for combat!
Technically, I just realized Ashbin could go
Fuck,
over
sucker!
and quote unquote spend a whole bunch of gold to Theros in one of his pyramid schemes.
Why is it not letting me go?
Because the game's paused. We need to roll for initiative because something happened.
I can't roll.
Oh, you sure? There you go.
Okay, all we're waiting on is Minnesota.
One second, 1 second. This game is bullshit.
Alright, well. So you don't know anything is happening yet.
Nope.
There's definitely something happening. So Aspen, you're just kind of chilling out. Like you don't know combat has started. So what are you doing?
Can you seek? Something like that.
Aspen.
Alright, hang on.
You wouldn't have shield anymore.
Well, I probably noticed
You
people
don't notice
reacting.
anything.
I don't notice anything.
Nobody's reacting to anything yet. I'm just putting you in
Okay.
combat because something's going to happen.
I just I fly up to this 15 feet, I guess.
Okay, Lawrence, you're looking at a door.
I know.
What do? You have no idea that your friends are potentially, you know.
This door, it's just begging.
You could try to kick it.
No. No.
You know you want
No.
to. It's a big
Come on.
bronze door with no hinges, handles, or locks.
Tease. God.
It's
Nope.
just, there's clearly only one way to open this door.
The only
Nope, no,
way.
Lawrence.
The
No.
need.
Come on.
It's strong.
No. No.
Hold on.
Hey,
Lawrence,
I need you
wait.
to sit on
Don't
Lawrence.
open that door.
Hold on. We'll see.
Oh,
You went.
no.
Please, no. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm so
no.
sorry, guys. I
Well-
want to not fuck this up.
Well, you
Oh,
rolled
no.
it, so.
Can
Masters clothes are
Lawrence, at
20%
this point, I'm not
likely to
even
be invisible
disappointed.
to each viewer. So to
Can
25% of people around, Lawrence looks naked.
I,
Oh no.
God,
Oh,
not
no.
again.
Oh my
As-
god!
Ah,
Lawrence, that's absolutely the last thing I needed to see today.
as an immediate casting time, can I cast emergency force Spear for her or for him not to kick the door?
Well, I guess we can say that the
Well,
carpet
it is an
definitely hits the
instant.
grave.
It is an instant thing. Can you cast it
Weirdly
not
enough.
on
I'm
yourself?
going to cast a spell to keep me
No,
from.
he has to cast it on himself, but it could create a globe around him that.
I'm not
No.
close enough.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not close enough,
enough.
unfortunately. Alrighty.
Okay, we
Alright,
need
you
to go to
failed
Lawrence.
that will
please.
save.
So, Lawrence,
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
you really
Open
should
the
be.
door.
Just
Let's get it over with.
Brega's just holding you, just trying to hold you back, and it's not working.
Let's fucking go.
No, Lawrence, please.
Can I shoot him? I can shoot him.
Please.
Should I?
Like,
This sounds like a huge and bad idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, who
you
thought?
failed the.
Oh,
Yeah, look, you didn't have
can
to,
do it,
but
Mr.
you were the one who
Lawrence.
chose to roll the will save.
You can do it, Master Lawrence. Show that bard who's boss. He's not the boss of you.
He's not the boss. I'm the boss. 43.
Damn.
Lawrence.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
Armor check penalty.
Yep. Let's do it. Bye.
As you attempt to kick open the door surface becomes infused with a dull gray glow.
It's a mimic.
The glow rapidly brightens to near blinding levels, and then a strange figure floats out from the door.
I'm sorry, guys. I guess this is. I am going to have Lawrence die.
This is a terrible idea.
What is that?
Well, Frederick
Holy
might know
crap.
what this is.
What's a shining child?
It's an Asimar? Or an angel or whatever.
What do I need to?
I guess. I don't know. What are you trained in for knowledge?
Planes, nature, dungeoneering, arcana.
I'm sorry.
This would be
So sorry.
for you
Alright,
a
don't worry about it.
history.
History.
Oh, that 20 was teasing.
Yeah, no.
Still good.
I'm sorry. It's what he would.
Don't worry
it's
about it.
fine.
32 knowledge history.
Where the fuck sheet is? I can't just put everything where it needs to be. Page 88. Creature is an almost too bright to gaze upon. Its emaciated body sheathed in writhing flames of pure light, supported by a prehensile tail, clawed hands, and twisted skull projecting beams of fire from its eyes and mouth. The shining child of Thassalon. It's a shining child is a herald of evil, dressed in beauty and light, but promising destruction. Always obscured by harsh rays of blinding light, the true appearance of the shining children is difficult to discern. And this is just as well as many creatures find their warped geometry, weirdly glowing eyes and mouth, pulsating many-hued skin, painful to behold. Basically, this is Frederick. You know this is a Thessalonian creature that's basically created by the Thessalonians, the Runelords, as it were. They use light powers like burning touch. They have radiant armor, searing rays, and blinding light aura. Basically, all sorts of terrible light things. They're very fast and difficult to kill. They're resistant to cold, sonic, and immune to fire and poison.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna have so much fun, Lords. It's alright. It's... Yes, Anvek, it's a literal Lucifer. Because, you know, the magical door can obviously be kicked open.
I do have to say, I am a fan.
Oh, good. Well, we'll see if, you know, you get a chance to persuade it, not to destroy you.
Yeah, you want it now? No. Or is my turn done? Because I think I just spent my action to kick open the door.
Alright, so is there anything else that'll be,
I'm gonna pick up a rock.
Well, they're not technically, I guess they're not technically creations of Thessalonians. They're the ones who brought them here, though. They're the only ones who brought them here. They're ancient horrors that come from beyond any known dimension, called forth through tangible sacrifices. And long-forgotten magic. Now they wait for the planes to align properly. Yes, they might use their power.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Braga.
Yeah, it has. Hey, Lords. You want to see what this thing can do?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Have any spell resistance?
I don't know why I didn't roll.
I was gonna say that's just he just does damage. Doesn't need even to worry about attacking.
I have a spell resistance of 20.
I really should have been using that.
It's all right.
How do I fix this? Attack. Action. Oh, space formula seemed right. What's going on here?
Shining child. You're the guy running the show, Bob. You tell us.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not rolling. Buildings, damage, property.
All chat. It's
Break out
called
quickly.
building
Break
up
out the Limp
suspense.
Biscuit.
Yeah, right.
Does my spell resistance reduce that damage at all? What is spell resistance?
Melee attack. There we go. That should fix it.
Not sure, Serenity.
Okay, so
Well,
it didn't
we
roll.
missed.
Now I just, well, no, I'm just seeing if it worked. I just
Oh no.
I have to figure out its thing now. Because it
Lawrence
should
can't
run
give him a
fine.
phone right now. He's a little dead at the moment.
Well, I need to understand what the fuck's going on right now.
Well, I'm trying
We're
to.
working it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out why it's broken at the moment.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
I'm saved by broken.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the roll is so high there's no possible way for Lawrence to defend against it, so...
Attack ability. Leave. Not features. Can I override this?
One would like to think so.
Not feeling that smug. Though, you know what? Not a lot of people can say they kicked it. Has
Yeah.
ways to die. This is actually pretty alright.
I think this should be work. This is a touch attack.
Right.
What is your touch AC?
Yay.
My touch AC.
Okay, your touch AC is 16, so it did miss. So they got a 4.
Oh, nice.
But you know, it will hit you eventually. Don't worry.
Tucker Rob, I want you to roll a 1d4 for me.
Why?
I'm asking. Just for my own bloody amusement. You all watch while he's doing this. This one can see Lawrence naked.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, so
Lawrence-
the
Lawrence-
next
Lawrence- gonna be-
smells terrible and is naked.
sounds very
Looks like a hobo, like a gross hobo.
Alright, so as y'all are doing this thing up here in the top right, this thing appears and attacks Ella and catches you her flat-footed.
That's not nice. What is that? What the fuck is that?
A Hound of Tindalos. It's a Lovecraftian.
Oh.
Yep. Both of those hit.
Yep.
Carcer wouldn't know this, but Hounds of Tindalos are also called corner hounds because they can come out of any corner that exists.
Damn them.
Which is,
Their corners.
you know, it might have something to do with the description of the room. Who knows?
What, the oddly rounded room? Yeah, maybe.
Shadowin comes around the corner, sees the really super ass bright light, but can't do a whole lot.
Frederick will tell it to just stay back right now because and wait for his turn.
I'm gonna Aspen.
I am freaking out because Asher's been yelling at me.
Wait,
Get caught
Lawrence-
flat-footed by one of the creatures.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is awful.
hey Rob, just to make sure, was that history check for me? Was that my action or my turn or?
It's
You
just
haven't
a
got
basic
the guy
roll.
yet, I don't think.
holy crap.
You just got back to Aspen though. That's my thing.
No,
Go ahead and
she's getting
attack
attacked.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So next it'll be Brega's turn.
Can I be
Okay.
surprised though?
By
Don't
something
you
that-
have Uncanny Dodge?
Well, I have danger sense. I don't have uncanny dodge because I gave that up for something else. So
Oh, what's
Danger sense.
danger
Plus
sense
1 to
do?
perception check. To avoid being surprised. 1 increased by 1 every 3 level classes. So it would be a plus 3 to her ability to perceive the foe.
I mean, sure, if you want. I don't think it changes much. Because it still would hit your AC anyway.
alright. Oh, there's
You just
something
wouldn't
I
be
forgot.
flat-footed then. If you did it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it wouldn't matter either way.
Alright.
Anyway. Brega.
Alright.
There's a
Not my turn.
fucking light demon in front of
Brega?
you.
Roll your
Everyone
really-
back away from the light demon. I have an idea.
Hope it's a good one.
All right.
Just get.
Hang on, my computer went to sleep.
Lawrence, you got to come back here.
I You know what? You're speaking to the choir, but it's not my turn.
All right. So I move back and we're gonna need this, and I begin playing. There's my bardic performance. Let's see, and inspire courage. Don't stop Lawrence from believing.
All right.
Yep, because we need this. That should do it.
I think we need to convince Lawrence to believe a little bit less in his ability to open doors.
Look,
Hi, Comic Sans.
Hey, Lawrence,
Hello,
if you have
Comic Sans.
Dimension
Oh.
Door, now would be a really good
Hey, bro.
time to use it.
We
I'll
need
go
someone
over
to
and take
press the
Convention
part
Door
go.
right out of my dick.
Why do you keep your Dimension Door in your dick?
Well, the
Sebastian.
worst part is that Sebastian can see you naked, apparently. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, anyway, whatever.
My God, your
Not-
back is hairy.
Anyway,
Not the first
speaking of
time.
Sebastian,
All of our
Sebastian,
clothes
we
have
need to
gone
get the rest of
invisible.
the party over
it
here.
will be Sebastian's turn.
Like, what's the opposite of a treasure trail?
Oh my gosh. Just don't. Just don't. Just stop.
Anyway, Sebastian, what's your turn, sir?
The V-bone strength is strong.
Get the rest of the party here. Or you could shoot one backward, shoot at it. I don't know.
Today on Lawrence, the episode.
I'm gonna shout, God, demon child, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Just to be sure, you're shooting the shiny
You're shooting
one, right?
the thing and not Lawrence, right?
I'm just laughing at laugh pools. Imagine how hilarious that looks. Bear bucking with essentially a spotlight, like a stage.
That's the Underdark's ass right there.
You want to see the dark side of the moon?
Behold the darkness.
Is this a... Oh my gosh.
Not to break up my
Anyway, so let's see what's surprisingly only one of those hit.
Oh, hey.
It had a very high touch AC. Frederick! Hey!
I am casting Wall of Force,
Oh, well, there you
and
go.
I'm gonna put the
Did we
wall.
only get our ammo back from the last fight, by the way?
You should have.
It'll Wall of Force separate the Bastion Lawrence from Burning Child. That's
No,
what's
leave
gonna
Lawrence
happen.
there. We can leave. We'll just run while he's...
But remember when I almost died to make sure you were safe?
No?
No.
Fuck
Okay,
you too!
so-
It's gonna.
I'm pretty sure anytime we've almost
10
died,
foot
it's
squares.
directly your fault.
Hardness 30.
Yeah,
20
and
hit
I guess it would
points.
push. I guess it would push Lawrence back to here or something.
Ah!
'cause
Walls are
that's-
normally
it's there,
put on
there's
the-
one side of the
unless-
square.
Okay.
Yeah, walls are put on the sides of squares.
Do
Huh?
you want to make it like...
I wanted to split right between the Burning Child and Lawrence. Yeah, like that.
To dispel magic?
That's it disintegrates the only thing that can take it out.
That's not what it says.
10 feet.
Any spell can hurt it.
Except for disintegrate.
except for
which
disintegrate.
just destroys it.
Oh, it's the other way
Destroys it
around. Okay.
automatically. It can be damaged like normal.
Yep, which it will be. Trust me. Hey, you got but a few turns. Alright, I need to adjust bang underneath cursor.
We need everyone here now. This is the little devil from hell right here. Let's go.
Little
Right.
Hilda. There's
Cursor
these
bang.
hellhounds on our in here.
Okay. This one's on the ground, yes?
Yeah, they're all on the ground. They jumped out of the wall, attacked, and now they're on the ground.
Wait, how'd it hit me if I'm 50 feet in the air?
They jump through walls.
Oh, okay.
They basically don't, they don't move like normal people.
In some lore, they
Okay.
try to drag you into corners with them.
Unfortunately, there's not a lot of quarters for them to drag you into, but they will possibly try to do that.
I mean, I
Okay,
guess the
anyway.
good news is that we're immediately down a hall. So,
Rob, I'm gonna move 30.
oh wait, they can jump through walls. Never mind, this is worse.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fang will take a bite at this one.
Ouch.
I'm guessing a 39 hits.
Yeah.
So he will try to trip it. Does a 43 trip it?
Fucking Christ. Yes!
Hooray! Tripping with advantage. All right. Well, Carcer and Fang will both take attacks of opportunity. I'm trying to make sure all my buttons are clicked.
Jesus
Oh, that's great.
fucking Christ.
Does a 26?
Yes.
Does a 26 confirm?
Yes, of course it does. Of course it does. It's you, buddy.
Well, technically, our crit provokes attack of opportunities from both of us.
Oh my
Well, you can take your attack of opportunity against Aspen if you want to. You piece of shit. I'm not giving you the pleasure of having another attack of opportunity on it.
Oh my gosh.
I'll save you, Aspen.
Thank you!
Elowind.
Oh no, my 69 HP went down to 60! It's no longer noise!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy shit. So many attacks. Alright, let's see. This one. First one hits for sure. Second one does not hit. Third one hits. Or wait.
It's 25 AC.
Yeah, so two of the first two. No, wait, no, you can only do 3 attacks. I almost added Fang's attack. Too many bites and claws. So is that all Elwin's doing, I assume? Then it'll be Theros.
James, I think you might be muted.
Might be.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I was muted. Sorry. So Theros is going to take the step and attack. He is going to use, because he is currently a rock man, he can slam. If I can find it in my thing.
Come on and slam.
Come on and slam. Welcome to the chat. Misses.
Yep. Alright, that's my turn.
Aspen.
Yes, I freak out at seeing this thing.
Yeah,
And
the thing
I
that just
feel-
appeared from a wall and just attacked you, and then
Yes, it was quite freaky. Okay,
Are they able to hear us all screaming about the little devil that just came out of the...
yeah, they're not that far.
Okay.
Aspen,
like
there's another
less-
one by Theros and
yeah, I got that. Okay, I can't move through the. Ah! Okay. Wait, what happened? Okay.
I moved you 15 feet.
Oh, thank you. And
Apparently
then.
you're colliding with a wall. Because there's a wall there.
15.
That's 50 feet.
That's 50. Holy crap, Lawrence, what did you do?
You just see a fucking shining demon behind a force field. It's gotta be very concerning.
Lawrence?
It's not my fault. Also,
It is your fault. You kicked the door.
Roll a 1d4, Ashby.
Oh no.
Lawrence, if we live through this, I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at you.
Also, are we supposed to be buffed?
Oh no!
And I'm naked, apparently.
Oh, good.
Lawrence, you're dealing with this on your own.
Do not turn around.
This is not what it looks like. Promise.
This barrier, I can't shoot through it, can I?
Nope.
No.
It's
I'm just-
literally keep Lawrence from getting damn near
Okay,
one
I'm
shot.
just gonna cover my eyes right now.
Lawrence, you have been. Oh, wait,
Lawrence, you value
Frederick's
your
really
life,
pulled
not
your
your
ass out of the fire on this one.
Run away!
Wait, I actually knowledge. Can I see what the heck this thing is? Well, I have
Frederick
knowledge
already
done.
knows what it is.
Frederick could
Oh.
tell you, yeah. He
Okay.
wouldn't have a
Oh
problem
wow,
doing that.
that's
Demon baby.
horrifying.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
basically.
charge up walls? By the way.
Be ready.
By the way,
to
there's
shoot
these hound
Can it
things that
charge up
jumped out
walls?
at
It
us.
flies.
No, I know, but can I charge up walls?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works.
In the other room,
I
these
think you can
these
double
demon
move.
dogs-
The charge is an attack ability.
and on the other room, these demon dogs jumped on us. So I have a feeling we're not alone with just this
Okay.
demon child.
So, I'm just going to, run here. Wait, what's my movement? Sorry. Wait.
Your movement's apparently 20 for some reason. Oh yeah, because you're small, so you're.
'Cause I'm
encumbered.
tiny!
Because you're small and you're encumbered.
You
I'm
can run 4
encumbered!
times.
Joey, are you okay?
No, you should have 25 movements. It shouldn't be in.
I don't know. He just started thrashing around. Are you okay,
no.
Mr. Man?
I'll run over here.
Oh boy.
Looks like the pupper was trying to scratch himself, and he ended
Alright,
up
so Lawrence ran
scratching
away.
himself.
Fuck you.
That's cool.
Brave Sir Lawrence.
Hey, Braga, you want to see a cool trick?
Sure, bring it. Let's see what you
That's
got.
a cool trick.
Why do I hear boss music? I don't even have the stream up. Where's that music coming from?
I have no idea.
You might be having a stroke.
Can't help you.
Yep.
You smell burnt toast.
Curse of the Sunchild, yeah.
It's okay.
Is it a teleporting ghost?
You don't
demon?
smell toast. You smell pussy.
Probably the way Rob's maniacally laughing.
The mic's on here.
Oh
So
no.
that's evil.
Oh, fuck, I knew
That
it.
means I can pour holy water on it and it will hurt a lot.
Hi, Braga.
I think holy water works on demons if it's a demon.
Brega just was looking up at it, strumming away. Don't turn around, oh, uh-oh. Lawrence, clothes are on the ground, oh, uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I don't think Lawrence is actually naked. He just looks naked to all the
Yeah.
rest of us.
Yes.
Yes.
That is.
Unfortunately.
Well, you have a 1d4 chance of seeing me. Which is better than some other people, let me tell you.
Yeah, but once they see you naked, does that mean they see you naked forever now?
I think so.
I just want to roll a 1d4
Think
each
so.
time.
I'm always
Hopefully I
going
will-
to be naked around
25
you,
to be invisible to each viewer.
and it doesn't go away, so...
It's
Oh,
gotta be dispelled.
God damn
Well,
it.
he
Carved his
gets
full name
while he
and
gets
58
spells.
different trees.
He gets to.
Oh, wait.
Was teleport like a natural ability or something?
No, Elwin's getting attacked.
Yeah, Elwin's
Oh,
getting attacked.
okay. Duh. Sorry.
Oh.
I should read who's doing the attacking. I was like,
Yeah, I
wow,
was
he
trying
teleported and he clawed and
And
bit me. This guy sucks.
No, teleport's a spell.
Yeah, and that was yeah. Anyway, please continue.
Oh,
Alright.
we were all planning.
Anyway, Elwin takes some damage.
When to go have a sleep.
Shadowin's turn. Shadowin's gonna try and help Rega.
Full round attacks.
Round and round.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It turns it into bees.
One's in the chat.
Now that would be funny.
Maybe,
That
yeah,
was-
maybe it
Well,
concerned the Star Child and the bees.
None of any of its attacks hit. And let's roll the D10,000 chaos chart. The moon moves 50% closer to the earth.
Oh no!
What?
Oh,
What?
we Majora's Mask now.
That was your mask.
We always want heavier.
It's the curse of straw. No, the moon is
Oh,
really
no.
close.
Curse of Strahd.
Well,
So
the
if it
other
moves
game-
another 50% closer, is it hit the Earth or is it only a quarter?
In the other
Three
game,
quarters
I
of the way.
avoided becoming 50%
Well, I think
heavier.
it would only
All-
be 3/4.
All
away.
of a sudden, the fucking waves and tides in the other campaign get significantly worse. 5 years ago, the moon moved seriously closer to the world.
Black Maga's gonna be pissed.
This would cause mass.
Naga.
This would cause mass
Yeah.
devastation on like all sorts of coastal cities.
Yeah,
Billions-
this would cause
billions
some
would
sort of
die.
a global.
You know what? I'm pretty sure if Shadowin knew what she just did, she'd be smiling right now.
God
Break
damn.
his return.
Oh,
He really is.
The D10,000
Feel as
cast
if,
chart is things that literally just like it's like the sun explodes and shit like that.
or your bones explode.
The bones explode one is bullshit.
Anyway, Brega, there's a very,
All right.
very bright light in front of you.
I'd rather
Yeah,
have.
yeah, he's pretty bright.
these statues.
Oh, I've got two choices, and
Would you believe this thing has dark vision?
Oh my gosh!
For some
mean,
reason,
we don't know
Why would it
why,
be
Very
dark
important.
vision? It brings light with it everywhere it goes. doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's very
somebody
important.
say for Nozaku boys that that's potentially catastrophic. Yeah, a little bit. For their purposes, that would be a global disaster.
Yep.
okay.
Anyway.
Would people feel
Yeah.
a change in gravity from the moon being closer?
Yeah.
Probably.
Right.
Probably.
I take aim at the guy, and I cast Deja Vu.
Alright. So you have to, I
Alrighty.
believe, cast a spell or their new concentration, was it, for defensive? Cast defensively?
If you're in melee range, you need to cast defensively to not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Let's do a guarded stat.
I could, yeah. I mean, I could step back. I should have done that before. I mean, yeah. I guess since I didn't step before I cast a spell, I get better cast defensively.
So do a caster check.
Caster check. That was
There should be a button on the spells page near the top.
So guys,
Let's see,
I
I've got
just want to let you know there's a
I've
hellhound
got concentration
thing,
and caster level.
a hellhound thing in the other room.
Our
So
I think,
hellhound,
you think you just click caster level, I believe.
Or-
Oh,
my
hellhound!
thing.
No, hey, there's the literal devil right in front of us right now. Just
We
give me
have
1 second, okay?
What's the level
Yeah,
spell?
well-
It's a
ours is gonna be a minute.
casting defensively is a concentration check, DC 15 plus double
Oh.
spell level.
So it's
So
got
it's 17. The DC
Oh, you
would
got
be
it.
17.
Okay, so you pass. Alright, so this thing
Alright.
must, does it have a... No saving throw?
Hmm? Oh,
There-
no, not
there
against
is no
Deja Vu.
saving.
It has to either use
There is no
teleport
saving
again, or it gets confused.
Well, no, it has...
until the end.
It's its next ability that it uses.
Oh, it's
Right.
the next thing.
Yeah, whatever
Right.
it-
Okay.
I mean, and who knows? It very well might just microwave us, and therefore that means we at least know what it's going to do next. All right, let's see. So with that done, okay,
Keep
yep,
forgetting.
and I keep the song up because we are going to need all the music and good vibes we can get.
Yep.
Okay.
Sending good vibes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well,
We are all gonna die.
when General Guy comes out, I take from it.
You're
I've
cutting
been
out.
catching every little bit of whatever that was.
General Guy behind the
Alright.
door opens
Uh,
it.
Mine eyes behold
Anyway,
the
Sebastian,
glory
your
of the
turn.
coming of the Lord. He is striking down the vintage with his glorious sword.
Anyway, Minnesota. Your turn.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh.
Believe it or not.
Just be happy,
Okay.
Break. I didn't even use my free ability.
Okay, so
Your furry ability?
My free ability.
Sorry,
No,
for
don't
furry.
even pretend like you didn't hear.
It's
No,
furry
it's your furry
ability now.
abilities. What's worse, a furry or a
okay, I want to step over here by Baxter.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Baxter, have you ever seen anything
Then
like this before?
Then he's gonna pick up Baxter and throw him at it.
Baxter, have you ever seen
Okay.
anything like this before?
Well, Baxter's been alive for like
I've-
10,000 years, so he probably
Exactly.
has.
Shayless, you
This
may
is
want to
actually-
run. And Baxter, sorry.
This is one of the good models, unfortunately. We're in for it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, were you hoping I was going to say it was a bad one?
I don't know what I was hoping for you to say. I just
Anyway, Minnesota, what's your turn?
oh, I'm glad you've seen one.
Hang on, man. I'm reading one of my class features.
Okay.
Look at some shit. What could I possibly do?
Master Lawrence, so you're aware, Shayless is hugging me very tightly. Her bosom feels good against the back.
You know, I regret ever saying sorry to you.
I'm glad Baxter's having a good time because the rest of us sure aren't.
What is my flat
Fuck you,
attack?
Baxter!
What?
What is my flat attack bonus?
On a turn.
Base attack bonus. Plus 10. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hmm.
I have no idea what you're reading, so I can't help you.
I need to make 10 rolls.
And
Maybe the Favador?
rolls.
Alright.
What are you doing? What have you done?
Sounds like he's dialing up an ion cannon.
Yeah.
But are you
So-
fanning your pistol?
No, I'm going to use my rifle. I am going
Nice.
to burn my grit
Oh, supercharge.
and
The
fire a
angelic-
deadly shot.
7th
Ditch.
level. It's a full round action against so you can take careful aim and pull all of their attack potential into a single deadly shot. When they shoots firearm a single target, but makes as many attack rolls as they can based on their attack bonus. I think attack. Let's see. Attack rolls in order from highest bonus to lowest bonus. They were making a full attack. If any of the attack rolls hit the target, so single attack is considered to have hit.
So
It's basically I rolled a kill this son of a bitch.
I think because it's how many attacks would you normally get as a full round action? I don't think you get 10 attacks. I think it's whatever your plus 10 modifier would give you for attacks.
So you'd make an attack at +10 and an attack at +5, and if either of them hit, you hit. And if
Okay.
either of them crit, you crit. And then you do, if you do 1d10 damage normally, if you hit with both of them, you do 2d10 damage. So it's mostly like helping you ensure that you hit and increasing your chances that your hit is a crit that is a big damage roll crit.
So you would get. I should just say. Alright, looks like a full round gives you 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you could potentially do some real serious damage.
Yep.
I thought you
Okay.
were fanning your pistol. I was like, Jesus Christ, we said 10 attacks. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't even have 10 shots. Well, I have 10 shots between the two pistols, but okay, so one attack. That's not a
Nice.
crit, sadly.
Yeah, that is
So
a
that
hit.
Do
All right,
another
and,
attack.
another attack.
That's a guaranteed hit, I believe you said.
I think if the second
Oh,
attack,
nope, that's the wrong button.
I said either attack, right?
if either attack, the second attack would give him more damage. I think. If he
Okay,
gets
so that's
the-
minus 23, so that wouldn't hit.
By how much?
Any
Well,
attack
you're
rolls
going
that
against touch attack, so it would hit.
Okay, so
Additional successful attack roll beyond the first the gunslinger increases the damage of the shot by the base damage dice of the fire.
Okay.
I think it just both attacks are considered to have hit, right?
That's what I'm reading.
Feel the tension in the drama chat.
That's still a lot of
Getting thick.
damage.
Feel the rain on your skin.
I'm trying to.
Wait, this thing's on fire. Can I just create water and put it out?
Okay, so both of those attacks hit.
Precision damage and extra damage from. Fires. Musket hits with both attacks. You do. Well, if you hit with both attacks, it says. Does it mean double damage? Or no, not double damage.
I think if you would hit with both attacks, it does.
Oh
more.
my gosh! Oh, laugh you fools! Oh my gosh!
What is the base damage of the musket?
Additional successful attack roll. Gunslinger increases the damage.
That is a good question. Hang on, I'll check.
1d10.
Going over my
I
head.
guess you need to
So-
roll two
Oh shit!
2d10 to add extra damage to it, if I'm reading this right.
Okay, so is it slash R or exclamation point?
Slash R.
Slash R.
So if I'm reading that right, since you hit with both, it's you get
You get an
the
extra
example
damage
is
die.
but yeah, it says 2d12 instead of 1d12, so you get
Yeah,
so you do an
the
additional
each
12
roll.
damage.
Okay.
That's still a really good ability though.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right.
It's confusing. It takes a lot of reading.
Yeah, that seems to be a theme.
Let's see, that's 27,
Yeah, but
27, 40, 48 damage total.
alright. Frederick.
That's pretty good.
I will cast Icy Prison on the Shining Child.
Okay.
Are you guys laughing at laughing
Yeah.
fools?
Yes, yes, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just. I don't even know what to
Yeah.
say about that. Yeah,
Oh god.
If it works, do it. You know.
Me right round,
You know?
baby, right round.
Oh god.
If Chuckle Rob will allow it, I will make the attempt.
No.
Wait, no, Don't. Already did something stupid. Don't do another stupid thing, Lawrence. Come on.
I don't think Lawrence even knows that people are seeing him naked yet, other than their
Actually, in
horror.
truth, they've been yelling very much that I can get over. But I can see you naked.
When
So I'm
facing
pretty
with
sure
those
horror.
as you are born,
The
there's only
horror.
one sword. A man has a board. A drow wield there's a sword. I don't even.
Wait, hang on. Drow or elves? Do elves have a lot of body hair?
No.
Don't think so.
Wink.
I like that. No.
I can't decide if it's better or worse.
It's a +2
Master?
on reflex saves.
Please harness your master.
He's a
That's
tank,
not
remember?
that's not body hair. That's a layer of dirt because he's never bathed.
Is this true?
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
So it's still trapped in the prison, it's just not helpless, right?
Why is it given? Why is it given +2 to its reflex saves?
It has an
Yeah.
ability that gets a bit of bonus.
Lightning reflexes is already added in there, if that's the ability.
Whether or not the hold damage per caster level. If it makes it save, it gains the entangled condition, but can otherwise act normally. If it failed its save, it would have been helpless.
Okay. So we get a 22 then.
Oh, so wait.
I didn't think it would actually add the thing. 'Cause sometimes it don't.
Yeah, I get it. That's already in there though. As a
Still
feat.
with.
So
So
does
the
it, is it
DC
helpless?
is 25.
Like everything else on this stupid thing is broken, so that's not it.
Okay.
It is helpless, but it can still breathe.
Yeah, helpless,
And
but it can
it-
still breathe.
Line
Oh,
of
but it's
effect
helpless now.
blocks.
Okay.
So it can try to make strength checks against DC 25 to break out of the ice, and otherwise, I don't think it can do anything that requires movement or speech or.
You can only breathe.
But it's also blocked from you guys, so I guess that's
Right, we can't. We don't have line of effect to it, and we can't stab it because there's a block of ice in the way. Unless there's something weird about its teleport, I don't think it can teleport because it has a verbal component to teleporting, and it can't talk.
Well, okay, so
Well, it does speak, so I don't think it's. I don't think it can. It has telepathy, but I don't think that counts for spells.
So it's trapped for 10 minutes, I guess.
I guess so.
Break 3 from the strength
Alright,
check, but I don't know
well-
what strength is.
Parser Fang. It's not break. It can't break out. It's just stuck.
I don't think I even know anything's happening out
No,
in the
you
hallway.
have no idea. You've heard
I mean,
screaming,
yeah.
but you know.
You're
Birds
screaming,
breathing
yeah.
in the hallway.
Okay, well, I guess we're dealing with the problems that I can see.
Cursor, bang, does 7 attacks of opportunity.
do it.
Well, I think this guy's mostly dead already, but Fang will bite him. Get a fucking
No!
fail.
Oh my god.
Fang rolls a lot of ones.
Oh, Fang.
Any fires now burning
Fang!
within 10 miles provide
Wait,
no
no.
light.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait.
like the
So they're
Does
shooting
that
down.
mean-
Is it not emitting light anymore?
It is a thing of fire.
It is.
What's the thing of
So
that?
actually,
It's just also fire.
I don't know how everything. I mean, like Fang has magical light.
I
coming
guess
off of
I'll.
him.
Well, it's not light, it's specifically fire.
Right.
So I guess
It's
I'll just
fire.
turn off all of the fire in the map.
Oh, no.
Everybody in 10 miles is now very
Just-
confused.
Like everyone inside the
Just got
fort.
dark all of a sudden.
all the
Oh.
ogre and trolls are just like,
Oh, and
wait, what?
Brega's torch goes out, I guess.
Oh yeah, all of the
The entire fucking army that's above us.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
worry,
Now
I've
it's
got
safe
everything
safely.
lights. Once it gets to my turn, I'll just cast
Well,
Dancing
now they
Light.
can walk into the fire.
Well, no, it just
Without
doesn't.
seeing
Yeah,
it.
they would. Well, they won't see.
Well, I guess they feel it,
They
but
feel it.
yeah.
All right, so that attack hits. Good job.
Hooray!
I live to fight another day.
All right, that's
the heck happened?
Banging me.
What do you mean?
No. That's from the fire going, the light going out.
Oh,
Did they have any other lights that aren't torches over there?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, this thing's emitting
I
light.
think they can, but they can
Is
just
the,
make
like-
light.
The weird Star Child demon is shining, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has an unnatural light that has nothing to do
So
with fire.
there's an icy prison glowing with brilliant radiance over there.
Yeah, the Asimar, wouldn't he be shining a little bit too? Or do you have to intentionally shine?
All right, LON does a full round attack. Yeah,
Does the
LON
Asimar have to
does.
intentionally shine?
Oh my god.
Some of
Oh,
some
wow.
of those hit probably.
Some, I would say, yes.
Some of them might be good hits. And that critical definitely hits. The critical kills it.
Oh,
Just
no.
barely. Well,
You
I
got-
guess we could end
Take
initiative.
5 rounds up
for
there.
now.
Got
So we
10
get
minutes,
stuck for 10 minutes.
10 minutes
There-
to finish this dungeon and leave.
Everybody come in here.
Theros move air glides through the wall.
Does it do damage
And-
every round, or does it just do the damage once?
I think it's
it
every
should be-
round that it's
So
trapped.
what? So we
Hi,
can we like
Theros.
limit or
Welcome
Um,
to the abomination.
Frederick's gonna
What
cast
is
Dancing
happening over
Lights.
here?
Theros roll a 1d4 for
Oh
It says
god,
each
I gotta roll
round,
two,
so
I gotta
yeah,
roll
I
two
know.
1d4s.
Oh.
It just,
So
it's just dies because it
Yeah, it's gonna
can't
die
possibly.
eventually.
Yeah, it can't possibly. It doesn't have enough strength. to
Jesus
break out.
Christ. Fucking wizards with their save or die. Bullshit.
Yes, icy prison, baby.
Okay,
Oh,
neither
yes,
Elwyn nor Theros see a naked
I am so
Lawrence.
jealous of you guys.
Ashvin, what are
What-
you talking about?
What
He's
the hell
doing as
happened in here?
I just killed a literal devil by shoving it into an ice cube. Okay.
Oh,
I thought you were the fire guy. What?
This
Where
is-
did the devil come from?
this is for
Alright,
Cursor.
no idea.
This
No
fucker
idea
over
where
here.
the
This is for Fang.
What is
Oh,
this?
Roger's gonna point his finger at
Oh no,
Lord,
Meg and Brig.
And this is extra weird. He is standing on the ceiling, so make of that what you will.
freaking Lawrence over there.
I mean,
The
he still has
frost.
clothes, so his clothes would be. It depends on what his clothes are.
It doesn't give me a CR for this thing, so I don't know how much experience you're supposed to get.
Yay!
Look
They
it up.
don't
Infinite.
see you.
So,
What is it? It was a
Lawrence,
child?
Shining
What?
Child.
Shining child.
yeah, Shining Child.
I don't know if there's
Lawrence,
anything special about
Go
it, but the D20 PFSRD says it's a CR12.
Hmm.
Or you're just a fucking wizard and you cast one level 5 spell on it and it dies.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that thing came from. I have no
Shut up, Lawrence.
possible clue
Shut up.
I
how
don't know if
any
the
of that
stats
Shut
are the same.
happened.
Just shut up.
I don't think the
Wait, is
stats
it
on this
dead?
are the same as the one that we fought, though. So
It
this might
died?
not be right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes damage per round while it's stuck in the icy prison.
Oh. Oh, thank
and it was
goodness.
stuck in the prison for 10 minutes. So
Yeah, it doesn't have it has no strength modifier, so
Why is this
Oh,
so
really?
close?
okay.
All right. Well,
That could have been worse.
That could have
Sure.
been way worse.
thank you, Frederick, for pulling that out of the fire. And Theros, that was one hell of a shot.
Yes.
I mean, sorry, Sebastian. Sebastian,
yeah.
that was one
Why
hell of
can
a
I,
shot.
that was a-
why can I roll a
that was a
plus
great
1
shot.
light shield?
Thanks. I
Oh, it's
try
a
to
bash.
help where I
It's a bash
can.
attack. Okay.
I'm.
Okay.
All
So are we
right, are
gonna
we gonna
check
try
out-
to put the this Hedron medallion in the thing? We have to get
Hold
rid of the
on,
wall
let
of
me-
force.
Yeah. Frederick will step up and I should be able to dispel it, right?
I would
Is it
assume so.
dispellable?
Well, I think it's gone because we would have.
It is dispellable, and it lasts
Oh.
for 1 minute anyway. So
Yeah.
All
Alright.
Okay, so
right.
For those
Okay.
who
Well,
are
maybe-
You guys
now-
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get back up to this
All right.
thing. Let's see.
Lawrence, come over here. Let me show you the potential right way to open the door.
Don't worry, I'm standing above you.
Let's
Don't
see.
be distracted.
Look up.
Around the door.
Lawrence, don't stand on the door that's about to be.
I mean, there's a
opened.
bunch of runes on there. If,
Stand on the door. Let's see what happens.
Well, does any? Well, they look magical.
Can
I'm
I
guessing.
read
You can,
the
you can
runes?
put the thing in the if you want. It just depends. There are readable runes.
okay.
okay, what?
All right,
Can
let's
anyone
read the
read-
runes.
I can read the runes probably.
Yeah, since
I
you
don't know.
were.
Can
Lord.
you read Thessalonian?
Yes, I can. I actually that's the
cannot.
language we speak. So
I.
I mean, or you
Can
can just
as
put
well.
the Sieger medallion in if you want. That's all up to you.
No, read
What-
it first,
let me read the first. What does the rune say?
please and thank you.
Okay.
Real quick, while they're doing that, I'm going to just chug this thing, and it is probably going to do it too.
All right.
Serenity, you're breaking up some when you talk to. You're chugging something though.
Yeah, you didn't post what you were chugging. Oh God.
Oh, what the hell?
Detect secret doors. I'm just gonna run around real quick,
No.
see if I.
Here goes Lawrence flopping around.
I put on the blanket.
Please don't say flopping to the guy that looks naked to most of us.
He's wearing a kilt right now.
What
I
are you
put on a
talking about?
blanket.
He's clearly wearing clothes.
It actually looks really weird for
Basically,
people who can't see his clothes.
As you read this, Frederick, you know that it needs a specific key to open. It's a magical key, essentially, based on your ability to read Thessalonian. So,
Medallion.
and you know by the types of the runes that any attempt to open it will summon, the creature, of course.
I don't want that
We
to
just
happen
need-
again.
Are
Maybe we
just
should have
ripped
read the
teeth off?
thing first.
Before kicking in the door.
I hear
What, does
reading
it
is
say anything-
fundamental.
Rob, does it say anything about inserting a medallion?
No, it just talks about the key and that they will summon a demon if you try to open it
Okay.
without the key.
Okay,
Can't
so
be
we
more
have to
than
put
one
the
demon
medallion
there,
in.
can there?
Well, there's
You do know
these
that it has
two
a very powerful lock spell on it as well.
there's these two doors, and then there's the door to the north. Maybe we can find the key going through
You
those.
should totally do these doors right here next because we have 12 minutes left, and it would be really funny.
No what
Lawrence,
doors
you know what to do.
said.
There's another door that you can see.
But there are two doors. There's this one, and there's this one over on the south.
We'll
No,
do
don't
the
worry about
one
that one. The one that's Lawrence is near.
I feel like the DM
Lawrence
is
kicks open the door.
that's a will
Oh
save.
no!
I know,
Yeah, that's
he
a
must
bad
kick
will
open
save.
the door.
Yep.
Maybe you should check it for traps first, or
I will
see
check
if
it for
it's
traps first.
inscribed with
You don't
runes.
see any inscribed trap runes.
Do I have to roll for that, or it's just a no?
I'm just telling you.
I really hope he opens the door and there's just the key is just sitting in this fucking room.
That seems to be my fucking Jason.
Didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
My
Oh,
God,
what's
you
that?
really kicked this door off its hinges, and behold, another
Oh,
door.
yeah.
another door!
Oh, that's
Check it too.
that,
Well,
that,
now it's not.
Fenced!
that
Check
could be
that
good.
door too.
It is a
This feels like a
door.
vault
Yeah.
that's like 20 years in the future that we go through. There's a door with another door.
Yeah,
In truth,
sure.
I don't want to.
sure does.
I don't want to kick open that door in the weird offhand chance that I kick it open and then the first one closes and I die.
Okay, well, there
that
was
one.
another door over on the other side that probably goes to the same place.
Alright, fine. Ready?
In the weird room with the
Oh yeah, 20s.
teleporting
Yeah.
dogs.
All right.
If we all want to go over there.
I should totally kick open this door.
Well, let's see what's in the.
Well,
Are we- are we
whatever
moving?
Lawrence wants to do.
here's
No.
the thing. I trust my DM, and he never steal me.
I would never lie to you.
He would never lie to me.
My God, you kick open this door as well. There's a wall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh fuck!
What kind of fort is this?
Who designed this?
Yeah. Must have been the Runelord of Lust or something. High up or something. I don't know.
I searched the area.
Is it like is it a secret door? Is the wall a secret door?
Actually, let me check my secret door potion.
I got a 36 on a perception check. Is there anything going on
It's
with
just
this
the wall. The wall looks oddly similar to the walls that that were put up earlier.
Oh, it's a wall of stone, perhaps.
Just much.
But these are all walls of stone.
Who fucking made this area?
Okay, why don't we go up here? Yes, everybody.
Sure.
Everybody into the weird room.
Yes, teacher.
Sure.
Yes, Mr. Corsa.
Board the magic fang bus. All aboard.
Bang bus.
The magic bang bus.
The Theros moves through the wall. Also, my token managed to actually move through the wall.
See, another door
really
that
know.
probably goes to the same place.
I
If
I
I
don't know
know
what
it-
Theros has done, but get back inside, please.
Hey, I am Earth gliding.
Get back
No.
inside reality. How dare you?
Dad. I search for traps.
No.
All right. Well, let's see what's in here.
I searched for traps.
You have successfully searched for traps. Congratulations.
You found yourself.
Oh my god.
You found me. You found me.
Lawrence being a trap.
For only the most pussiest of women's. Kick
Uh,
open door!
Just out of curiosity, but I was gonna say before he does. Oh no.
This is why I don't even try anymore.
I mean, we percepted the
Here
door.
If I summoned another fucking angel hell, I'm going to be so god.
Does the
You
door
would have
say
described
anything?
it. The door would have fucking described it, you bastard.
I didn't say anything. You're just jumping to conclusions
You're
about
a
what's going on
bastard.
here.
Look, there's probably just death behind the door, not in
Yeah,
the door, just directly
there's
behind
probably-
it.
Make sure what.
There's probably Mokmurian and an army of enemies.
Oh yeah.
An army of star children, or
You guys want to
training.
go over and rest, right? No, resting would be a terrible idea.
I think the DM kind of made it clear that resting was not a currently
Viable
available
option.
option to us.
I mean, I did imply that I was going to ruin it.
There would be consequences.
like
we
if we
lock the
had some
doors?
sort of magical tiny hut, then perhaps.
It was either that or I would have been that or control the forge feed, which would have wanted me to do.
Right. Well, I mean, at the time, probably the Forgefiend thing was a good thing to-
Open the door.
Open the
It's a
door.
room.
Oh fuck! I give up. Let's go home.
All right. Come on, Charlotte. We're running off again together. We're going to find a boat.
Lawrence is going to go home and be a family man.
Like my whore life.
Do we want to send someone to scout ahead? Just sort
Well,
of step in
I
here.
do
I
have
can-
one boat invisibility.
I am
Action
stealthy.
though? Nope, Theros just walked in. Not my fault.
That's not my fault either.
It's a room.
Not my
Trying to
circus.
figure
damn
it
it.
out here.
Not my
Not,
circus. Not my monkeys.
But what is it? Your druid though?
I claim no ownership over that druid.
That's probably for the best because he'll end up owning you.
That's what it is. This one. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll describe this room. This vast chamber might have once been a lecture hall, but now the place is empty of furniture. 6 5-foot wide pillars, each carved with spiraling patterns of runes, rise up to support the 100-foot high ceiling. Spread
that's a tall
through the
ceiling.
hall is neatly organized stacks and piles of arcane trappings, candles, books, scrolls, knives, and bundles of powders and ingredients.
Knives.
The entire
Ooh, yeah.
place looks like an arcanist's laboratory or storeroom. At the west end of the vast room, a wide flight of stairs rises up to a stone door in the hallway just north of a 20-foot wide stage. Here sits a large mound of furs, and amidst chair, a table stacked high with more books and scrolls, and by God, who knows what else, because you can't quite see far enough into the room. There's also a fire in there that's currently emitting no light.
That stone down lady said that Mothmarine was in the library. Is this the library?
This looks like a library.
There are books.
Oh, I want to go
But
check everything out.
I can't see the fires.
Well, are we just going to press forward?
Yes.
I guess. Let's press forward.
Take a look.
Okay, well,
My God.
My God, there's
It's him.
a guy.
It's Strahd.
Oh,
That's
no.
where we'll end it for today.
Wait, where's Strahd? I don't see him.
Strahd's right here.
He's like
Okay.
here.
Hold on, can you please Oh, well, I'll just look at the stream.
I'll just move you into the room. How about that?
I want to see too, but whatever.
Okay. I am calling it a
Oh.
night. I'm exhausted. You guys have a good night.
Whoa.
Good night,
Good night,
chat.
Minnesota.
And
Have a good
Good
night.
night,
Good night.
Night.
Thank you
And
all for
Monster
joining. That was a
Lindsay.
lot of fun.
It was.
You know, things went. We're going super great, and then they weren't.
They
That's what I get for
And then
like
an angel
Frederick
got
rejoining the game.
And got trapped in a wall of ice.
I'll just say all
Yep.
of this is X-Boys' fault. And now I have a beef with X-Boys that I must deal with.
This is good. We have several people
Yeah.
that Liam can bear grudges against.
I was telling you.
he has to spread out the grudge so that
Yeah.
I was like,
weekend.
hell, he has limited spells. Maybe he won't, use all of his spells.
Yeah, he went over and he fucked over your
He fucked me over 3 times, 3 separate occasions.
Wait.
I mean, granted, I could.
What was the third time?
You put up that shield. No, you put up
Oh,
the shield.
okay.
Which
Oh, okay.
maybe forced me to use teleport. I mean, I was going to use teleport
God.
anyway, but
yeah.
just
I would.
didn't want to be forced to have to use it.
Yeah.
He just wanted to punch Lawrence first.
Yeah,
He
pretty
did.
much. Anyway, Serenity, what you got going on, my dear?
I really don't have much going.
Okay. Okay, what you got going on?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. So usually around lunchtime, I play games. So far, I'm trying to get an old Super Nintendo game going on. But the more important thing is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Moonskull, you can catch me dungeon mastering in a game of Season of Ghosts, Pathfinder 2e. Hope to see you there.
The inferior Pathfinder.
Fair enough.
Season of Ghosts.
I'm still doing it. Yep, Season of Ghosts.
Season of Shroud. Still waiting for the season of Runelords over here on Rise of Runelords.
Hey, we heard one Runelord's name.
Look, they're rising, okay? It takes them a minute.
The Runelords aren't quite in season yet.
They haven't had their coffee yet.
Yeah.
Look, it's still, winter time or whatever. season it is. Give them a few more months, maybe they'll get up. Time works differently for a ruler. When you're all powerful and theoretically, immortal.
Well, we're the kids on
I don't know
we're
how
the
it
kids
works.
on Christmas trying to wake up the dad.
It's like Frieren, but kind of reversed. You're all trying to find the person who's not doing anything. I don't even know how they're supposed to be the villains yet if they're not doing anything.
Well, they're like
At least one
manipulating
person was
behind the
doing a murder
scenes.
spree
They're
on their
just
behalf.
they're just standing there menacingly.
Menacingly.
And Mokmurian's working for Karzog, I guess.
Are you this rude lord we've heard nothing about? Prepare to die.
Oh my gosh.
Are the Runelords in the room with us right now?
There's one in the
Hey, man. The Rune Lord finally rises. Hey, man, we have no beef with you. We don't even know who you are.
You just show up and like, what the fuck? Get out of my house.
God, I could almost.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know what I would have to do, but I almost want Bartholomew to be a Rune Lord. Just to go over and like, we were watching the whole time.
You give it his whole spiel, but he's speaking as a sheep, so you don't know what he's saying.
Evil
That's what all of his
sheep
songs
noises.
are about. It's nothing
He's
but
like the
Rune Lord
Grand
stuff.
General.
Yeah, it's just he's spreading propaganda, but no one can understand him. They just think it's cool music.
Well, Theros says speak with animals, but he just
I-
doesn't understand why he's singing those things.
It's subliminal
I was
messaging.
It's like the Simpson Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, he's not yet Navidad or something.
Join the
Navy,
Navy.
yeah.
Feliz Navidad.
I don't think it's Feliz Navidad.
No,
It might be
What's it?
slightly
it was
different.
close. Potato.
Indeed.
I'm looking this up now.
Alright, watch
Alright.
this. I am, of course, your host, Trucker Rob. More Skull and Shackles on Sundays, where the least violent pirates you've ever met have taken over a boat.
Oh my gosh, that
Completely
was
peacefully.
amazing.
With the,
That was amazing. We were
we're
all
taking
just like,
over this
what
boat
the
with all
heck?
of the survivors.
That was
And we
great.
saved
You
the
guys did a
city.
great job.
Just threaten
How'd you-
people and they give you what you want sometimes.
Apparently
Dang.
so. So I
Lots of
gotta
intimidation
revise
check,
some
huh?
of the ship values on that, because all the ships are like worth the same. It doesn't make any sense. But and then of course next week, the final battle against Mokmurian at the end of the Rise of the Runelords Chapter 4 will finally commence. I'm sure it will be a super difficult battle and won't be one shot by fucking everybody.
You won't be surrounded by
I just-
people and then trip.
I just want to point out as well, like, y'all are like 2 or 3 levels below what you're supposed to be as
Yes,
well.
I would like to have
Really?
better.
The
I
fun?
would
It is
like
weird.
to
Yeah,
have
you're
like
supposed
better
to.
abilities.
You're supposed to be level 12.
I would like to have better abilities, you know. I really would. I'm
But
not
y'all
OP
are
like
so
these magic
overpowered.
casters.
I was like, oh, I gotta limit this somehow.
But the magic casters are OP, but I'm just like chipping away with my tiny little knives.
So are we supposed to, what, were we supposed to wander around upstairs and just beat up the entire army and then
Hey,
walk
look, y'all
downstairs?
are like 10,000. Y'all probably level up just from
Killing the
mean,
entire
killing-
army.
There
which
are-
we probably
Mokmurian.
could do.
There are 7 of us, so we're getting a lot less experience than if there were
Yeah.
4, like a normal party.
Okay.
But
That's
also,
true,
I would like to at least have another level or 2 so I could be somewhat on the same footing.
Yeah, well, you know, want the game to be playable as well.
Well, he has to deal with.
Y'all just cut through everything as it is.
Okay.
You're finally struggling slightly, just like, wow,
Alright.
we're moderately inconvenienced by not having as many spells.
Somehow,
Remember that back and forth between Tony Stark and and Loki? It's like, I'm the god of mischief. It's like, we have a whole.
Yeah, that's
We
pretty
have a
much
curse.
it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
if we would have elected Captain Darwin, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, Captain Darvin.
You
Yeah,
a god.
funny. Reminds me, I still have a spot
Yeah,
open
see,
on
Comic
Sundays.
Sans
I don't
knows
know if I
what's
want
up.
to fill it though. I think 5 is fine. But anyway, that's about it. Good night.
Nighty night.
Later, chat.
Good night.
Ah.